Last time on Teenagers and Troublemakers.
So, boys, how you think that group gonna fare on that secret mission they're on?
Don't know, but I wrote a song about it. Like to hear it? Here it go. Devil ate a little rat, and the metal men stomping down the way. Done thought they smarter than us, ignored what we say. Help me out, boys. Soon as be spotted, catoblepas are gonna make it their last day. Devil ate a little rat, and the metal men stomping down the way. Done thought they smarter than us, ignored what we say. Soon as they be spotted, catoblepas are gonna make it their last day. Hey, Josh here. This time around, this isn't just an interruption, but a potential trigger warning. If you don't wish for any spoilers whatsoever, and you don't need the recap, go ahead and skip to 3 minutes and 21 seconds. But otherwise, first, the recap. Also, this is the second half of the last session. The group was doing a little ditty and more at a local tavern, the after party to a popular local play. Then a young woman clad in black named Leah stepped into the door out of the pouring rain, beseeching the group to help find her mates. They had been in the deep mire and came upon something foul. The group agreed and set forth into the storm. What they found was a black dragon, Zuiss the Sinking Doom. After severely melting Galactus, a bargain was struck. In exchange for the lives of Leah's companions, the group would hunt down a terrible creature polluting the Black Dragon's territory. Well, our intrepid heroes have been trudging through the mire for over a day now, hopefully about to come upon their quarry. Now for the trigger warning. So skip this if you want to avoid spoilers. In this particular session, it involves a young creature becoming orphaned, among other messed up things. I'm trying not to spoil everything. During all of this, Trinity gets genuinely upset. We, as a group, do not do the best job of recognizing it, addressing it, and respecting her emotions. We do have talks about it after the game ends, and we even touch on it again at the beginning of the next session, so you can hear a little bit about that in about 2 weeks or so. I decided to leave it in this recording as it is to show that this kind of stuff does and can happen in a game, and to hopefully do a better job than us in dealing with it. I'm not going to go more in depth at the moment on how to properly address these types of issues, because there's tons of discourse about it you can find online. Plenty of people smarter than me have explained at length on how to deal with these kind of things. But, just open communication helps the most, and just be aware that it does happen in this game particularly, and try to do a better job at your own tables and recognizing it and handling it better than we did. But anyway, on with the show.
Hey, Dad, you know how they like in stupid movies how they get something and they taste it like we're here boys,
Sure.
It's something stupid like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna taste it. I'm gonna look at it like we're here boys.
All right.
I'm like, no duh. I would drown you in
yeah,
this
like
water.
it's like the water definitely seems like nastier, grungier. What do you guys do?
I go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna look around. I'm a perception just in case I see anything.
Go perception with disadvantage.
Let's go. Come on, Jarvis, you're my sec.
Oh, that's the disadvantage right there.
Nacho 20.
Nah.
Nacho 20. Ooh, what's spinning?
I got 5.
A 5. You don't is swamp is a swamp is a swamp. Everything looks the freaking same.
What about I ask Jarvis?
But ask him what?
If there's any, I'm gonna ask him if there's anything.
Is there a swamp
I should
near
be
us?
looking out nearby. Like I'm gonna ask him if there's an ugly face thing nearby.
220. Negative. This one does not understand.
I want to roll perception as well.
Go ahead.
Huh. Hup. 8.
8.
Yeah. Sadly.
Is it maybe because you're short? Maybe it's because it's so much thicker and nastier here. Like the air, the smell, the vines, the branches, like everything is just twisted. It's hard to see far, like compared to like once the sun's barely coming through. Yeah, like it's just you don't see anything.
All right. Well, shoot. I guess we just continue heading on in. I don't know.
It doesn't sound. It's not that noisy. Wrong noise. You guys tell me what you want to do. I mean, unless you want me just to keep.
Let's just keep walking ahead until we find this ugly snake, long neck, green, big body.
I have no idea if this is appropriate music. Okay, so you guys are going, and I'm trying to think. With those not good perception rolls, really, like as you guys are walking, you start, especially Mary Jane and Aya, something smells terrible. Like it already was stinking when you got into this area, and now it's like
I put my wrap up around my head and my
a combination of like a dead body that's been rolling around in poop. Like it just smells absolutely horrifying, but it smells really nearby. Roll a perception check to see if you can tell where the smell's coming from.
I want to put my like scarf above my nose.
I will
Makes perfect
percept.
sense. Does anybody? Oh yeah, both of you can.
Oh.
6 + 5, 11.
7.
7.
7, 11.
It seems like it's coming out of every direction. You can't tell. It's just like you can taste it. It's nasty. And as you're still kind of moving through slowly, you hear like this.
That is a cow.
Actually, what
It's a mushroom.
And you guys are, when you realize, because you guys are still moving slow. I mean, I'm assuming you're moving slowly. You see through the barely there's like a silhouette, and you realize you're relatively close to this thing by the time you realize it's there. It's this large. Oh, it almost looks like
A big
a camel, like a large. Like if a cow and a camel had a baby.
That's disgusting.
Actually, a cow, a camel, and a rhino had a baby, but you're seeing its back, kind of like a side and its back, and it's got this giant hump, but you don't see its head yet. And it's got this large tail that's like lumbering, like swinging back and forth with like a large ball on the end of its tail. And it's kind of its back is towards you. And then what do you guys do? Like this is what you like. By the time you see this, you're like 15 feet away. Like you're like, how did we not notice this thing before we got like practically right on top of it?
I activate sneak mode.
You want to try to stealth?
Yeah.
I want
right
stealth too.
Okay.
That
I'll
is
try to stealth.
Wait, should I try stealth?
Wait, is it
You
not
tell
me?
me what you're doing right now.
Wait, guys,
Because all of you are walking together.
Team huddle. How about you guys sneak, right? And I'm gonna get it to face me. You feel me? Y'all can
tell me
ambush
your
it.
decision right now. You were 15 feet
So
away
y'all
from
can
this thing.
ambush it.
I'm sneaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not
Sneaking.
sneaking. I'm pulling out my axe and just standing there.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys are like literally.
I'm gonna
like-
walk away from him then, and then like sneakily walk away from Galactus.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, I kind of want to get away from
I got
that.
16.
I'm preparing to attack just in case it gets near me. Then I'm gonna hit it.
okay. So what was it?
16.
16.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Natural 23.
24.
24. And you're Galactus, you're just standing there.
I said I'm standing there and I'm pulling my axe and I'm waiting for
An attack.
for if he gets near me, I'm gonna whack him. This
Okay,
way.
real quick, tell me what your numbers were again. I'm sorry.
16.
23.
And Trini, yours was Aya.
It's 19. I don't know where I got 24 from.
What about Leah?
But either way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So all of you who were stealthing, a few moments later, like since Galactus is the one that's still just standing there, basically, it's like goes and like it's slowly its neck kind of bends around its body, and its neck is long. Like its
I'ma
neck,
say
its
long
neck
neck.
is almost as long as its entire body.
I'm gonna say, ew, they really was right. You is ugly.
You didn't even see its face yet.
He's still ugly.
And as it comes around, like, it's basically like, it almost looks like a cow head with an elongated face with two large tusks coming out, large bulbous, like bloodshot eyes, weird, you're not sure if they're ears or something coming off and it kind of turns around and it's got like nastiness like hanging out of its mouth. Like it's almost like it's when its back was turned, its head was practically in the swamp, and it comes around and it looks right at Galactus, and Galactus. Actually, everybody can roll.
Listen, so y'all can ambush.
Go ahead, just for keeping things in order. Roll initiative.
Y'all can ambush him.
Is this a music change?
What
did
music
that layer
change?
girl do?
That's a good question. I actually forgot about.
I told you. I said, well, hey, so that means all y'all can ambush her. You know?
Oh, she would have. I mean, first of all, she's staying behind you guys. She's stealth real good. So she, as soon as she sees all of you kind of dug down, and like she does the exact same thing, and she's like with you guys.
Listen, I did that so y'all can ambush this thing. You know? I'll shoot arrows at it, and y'all get advantages and stuff. You feel me?
Where are we rolling?
Yeah. Initiative.
But the rest of you are pretty confident this thing didn't see you.
21.
Okay. Hold up.
You think you're big? 22.
Well, you got 22. Well, you get if
Real quick, Galactus, what'd you get again?
21.
Okay, Beta.
16.
Aya.
20.
Okay. And okay.
Wait, what's the name of this thing? Can I look it up?
I mean, I told you before it was catoblepas.
Cato?
I need to
Oh,
ask
you want to see
Jarvis.
how ugly it is?
Yes.
There's lots of different artwork of it. I can tell you that much, and they're all ugly.
Don't look at the stats. Look at the picture.
I'm looking at that.
Not look at the stats, you cheaters.
Let me see.
Let me see. Ew. No, that's not what it looks like.
What? Let me see.
That's how. Yeah, that's kind of how it looks.
What is that?
It's kind of
Ew.
blade.
Oh,
It
is
has
this the
green
thing that
eyes.
was that she was talking about? Need to get out the forest, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Yeah.
we're.
I didn't know we ran into it. Oh
Yeah.
my god,
What
that thing
is
is
it?
ugly.
Yeah. But right now, the only person who
Yo.
sees it directly on is Galactus, and that's just one of. There's lots of artwork of it, and
It
they're
looks
all.
like a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's a weird
That thing
weird
about
creature.
to. Are you shaking?
Hey, Dad,
No.
do they do?
I thought you were like.
I cut off the blood.
Do Beta and Mary
What's wrong
Jane
with
and Aya get advantage on it since they're stealth?
You don't know right now.
That's the
All
whole
right,
reason
but
why
anyway,
I did that.
Anyway, this thing is basically it's slowly turning its head, and it looks at you, Galactus.
Tight.
And when it sees you,
Music change?
it breathes heavy. It goes,
Or no?
Music change?
Or no?
Hey, you finna spit at me. If you spit on me, I swear.
No, didn't they say it was ugly so it could like freeze you? You about to get
yeah,
turned into
actually,
rock.
as soon as it looks at you, Galactus,
Uh-oh.
You get scared.
make a Constitution saving throw.
I get Oh, I'm not raging.
That's like a redid.
Ooh, huh?
A redid. They're in Zelda.
Oh, that thing.
Natural 20.
Really?
Yes, I swear to God.
Okay.
I swear to the Lord above.
Nothing scares me anymore. Ever since I fought a dragon. Come on.
It's
not funny.
Like, I mean, yeah, you're technically in a fight, but like this isn't like do. But I don't know what else to play, so fight music, I guess. Sorry. Oh,
They
I
look at
cussed.
you and you
I
like.
shouldn't cuss. No.
Ew.
That's in Wind Waker.
Ew, that's the version of it.
In Wind Waker.
Yo, how am I supposed to hit this thing without
It should like
looking
make
at
you
it?
spaz at first, like you look at you like
How am I supposed to
an
hit this thing
ocarina.
without looking at it
then
though?
you fall over.
Where's the
It jumps on you.
Where's the dice?
And
Like the
in
transit
Ocarina of
freaking
Time, it like
zombies.
grabs him.
And then
it's
it
like,
starts humping you. Because look at it.
yeah.
That thing humping. You're going at it. They've been dead for 1,000 years. They need to get out.
Galactus, how much hit points do you have right now?
36.
When it looked at you, its eyes like seemed to bulge out more than before.
I'm
And
about to die again.
it opened its mouth and like, "Ah." You take 17 points of damage.
I rolled a natural 20.
You take 17 points of
still take
I
damage.
rolled a
damage.
natural 20.
Yeah, you know why? Now you take half as much damage as it would have been.
What's 36 minus 17?
Oh my god.
What's 30? No, he would have been dead if he would have hit.
No, I'd have been.
I mean, he had two
Like
health.
when it looked at you, like it's just like it's probably the single ugliest thing you've ever seen, and you just feel like your insides.
What is 36 minus 17?
And you can feel like your inside corrupted from staring at this thing.
19.
Yeah, just do 50. Do 15 actually. I think I did it math wrong, but either way, 15 points.
21.
But yeah, you feel like your inside's corrupted, like it's like this most disgusting thing, and it stares like right at you. But the rest of you all stepped away. But I tell you right now, if all of you hadn't stepped away, it would have affected every single one of you. Basically, so you're not really sure like how this happened, and like I said, you're pretty close to it, and it starts to lumber slowly towards you.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
This is a read dead.
Yeah, that's not how that. It only does if it gets.
It's coming
it goes
towards
away.
you.
Yeah, it's going towards you. Like it turns around slowly and starts coming
I
towards
said
you.
if it gets near me, I will whack you.
But it's not. It's
You did say that.
Well, actually,
I
I'm trying to think. Actually, you know what? Okay, I actually messed that up a little bit. I'm sorry, but anyway, actually, Leah goes first.
Oh, she big shot.
Well, when
be
it
missing.
turns around and looks at you, and all
She
the
be
rest of you
missing.
do that, she basically is like, "What exactly are we doing?
We gotta kill this thing.
Somehow.
Okay, are we like?"
Do we see Galactus standing there
Yeah,
and like just walking towards him?
Yeah, you see this thing kind of lumbering towards Galactus. Yeah,
Do we like notice something wrong with him?
who Galactus?
Yeah.
He ain't moving.
He's not frozen or anything.
Oh.
No, he survived a throw.
Yeah,
So he's good. He just took damage. Just from a stare.
I kind of messed up the order of things, but either way, we'll keep going. So the rest of you stepped away. It's lumbering towards him, but it's not there yet. She's like, okay, and she moves as far away as she possibly can and gets behind a tree. And she's like, so we're fighting this thing now?
Yes.
If you want your friends back, yeah.
I will say this as soon as you guys got into this nasty part of the forest, she did the mage armor.
Nice.
She did that before that, you guys. As soon as it
Wait.
got nasty, she did the.
I didn't know you could cast mage armor like not in combat.
Yeah. You can cast it literally lasts for 8 hours.
Wait, so
I've told you this before.
Do I still have no? Because I slept.
Yeah.
Oh dang it!
You want to say that you did that?
No.
Okay,
Keep
I'm
it-
just
oh,
saying,
yeah.
I like it lasts for 8 hours, no concentration. So yeah, you can cast it whenever you want.
I didn't know it. I did know that, but
Yeah,
you know I got
But I'll say
freaking
like
his
she,
memory.
like in fact, I'll say to this actually, Beta. I'll just say this because she's actually had mage armor on since she went to sleep and she woke. Like it's almost like she just kept it up.
yeah.
Like it never went off of her. She's just been.
She big got
Bro,
it.
she has a good idea, bro. I'm about to just
Yeah, she's had it on this whole time.
have it on constantly.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly,
it
you
would
could,
take a
you
spell
know?
slot, but yeah, you
Yeah.
could do that.
That way you don't have to use up a
Infinite
turn.
protection.
And don't
bro.
forget, you also like I haven't seen you use this once. You do still have your
Phantasma.
your meta magic. You haven't used your meta magic once.
Oh.
That's like key points, right?
Kinda, yeah. For you, it is. You have sorcerer points. I haven't seen you use it once. So,
I do have that.
yeah. So keep that in mind. But anyway, so she's gonna shoot it. She's gonna shoot her beam. I think that hits.
Insta kill.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, she hits. She barely hits. She goes, "Pshroom," and it like kind of bounces off the side of it a little bit.
His body turned around like.
I mean, but she's hiding behind a tree, and as soon as she blasts it, she goes back behind the tree.
Yeah.
Like she's trying to hide herself from this thing as much as possible. Like
She knows that when it sees you, it does like.
Well, no, she just wants to not be like she's
She
doing
doesn't
her
want to be
best to
seen.
stay out of its sight,
okay.
regardless. Like you have a feeling it has way less to do with that, more to do with she's
Okay.
scared.
bro, Leah, bro.
But yeah, she hits it with where's my?
I
D?
seen uglier things than you, buddy.
Is this it? Yeah, that's wrong.
No, you ain't.
Yeah, she hits it
This
pretty
thing
good.
just killed me off for looking at me.
She does a pretty good job. She like hits it. He goes. Like kind of like it's moving around, but it does not move very fast. It seems like. But yeah, she struck it, and that's her turn. And now it is all of you rolled so high. Mary Jane, it's your turn.
Yep. I want to cast Enhance Ability,
Okay.
and I want to go for Bear's Endurance.
So you're gonna increase your strength.
It is have advantage on Constitution checks, and also gains 2d6 temporary hit points.
It's smart.
Okay, that's all
Which
it does.
are lost.
I thought it did more than that.
Well, it's like, I don't know if it gives me all of it, because it has a lot of different things. See right there?
No, it only gives you the one thing.
Yeah,
obviously.
that's what I thought. And it goes for one that I pick, or which
So
one?
Bear's endurance. You pick which one.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So
Then
that's
the
what you want.
the endurance one.
Okay, that's what you just keep that in mind. Those are the abilities you have for how is that concentration?
It is a concentration up to 1 hour.
Up to 1 hour. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go and roll the 2d6 too.
Yeah. Add those in.
5.
And remember,
3,
if you wild shape, you're as long as you're concentrating, you carry that into your wild shape.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. So you can wild shape, and your wild shape still has those special abilities.
All right. So 8 plus 25, that is 33.
At least I'm gonna roll it that way for now. Pretty sure you can still do that. All right. So that was your action. Or was that your bonus action?
What was that? Would that be that would be in action.
Action. Okay. So you still got your bonus action and your movement.
All right. Action is I can only ready when it's an action, right? Action is only
You
ready.
can only ready actions. You can't ready bonus actions.
Okay. Movement wise, I want to try to sneak away. Not sneak away, but like sneak around it. Since it's turning around
That's fine.
to
That's
like
fine.
this, I
Like
want
trying to
to
stay behind like trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Do I have to like roll for sneak or
If you, I mean, I'll go ahead and roll for
Did
sneak.
you turn into a bear?
no?
Oh.
I got the endurance of a bear.
Oh. So you got okay. I
He's a
get it.
slightly more feral looking.
Like Ben
Hamster.
10, like Ben,
Got a 20.
Okay.
Stealth.
Ben Hips.
older Ben 10.
Right now you're just hiding.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is
Galactus.
Galactus.
What?
Yeah,
I'm a rage.
he rolled there, and then
I'm a rage.
Bonus action rage.
Okay, so is this thing keep coming near me slowly?
I mean, it when it started, it was like roughly 15 feet away, and it's technically your turn first, so it's still. You could just tell it's moving towards you, so you can get to it pretty quick.
So is there a way I can ring jump behind him? Cause
If that's what you want to do.
if I can I ring jump behind him and then hit him?
Actually, no, you can't do that because ring jump takes a bonus action. You use
You
that to
rage.
rage, so you can't ring jump.
But he's not in a vicinity where he can hit me when I move, right? Cause then that means I could. That means cause you remember I ready the action for him.
Well, it wasn't your turn. You can't ready if it's not your turn. Like what I'm saying is like when I had you roll it, you said this is what I want to do, but nobody had actually rolled initiative yet. Yeah, you could do that, but like if you're literally just gonna wait till it gets there, then you're just gonna wait till it gets there. So is that what you're doing?
No, I'm a rage and then I'm gonna hit it first.
Okay, so you're gonna go up to it and hit. That's fine. That's what I'm asking. So you readying something didn't matter because you're gonna go up and hit it anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Natural roll for damage.
Okay.
Real quick, do you guys want to do the thing where you can maximize your thing?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you usually roll? A D what?
A D12.
Just roll 1d12.
Okay. What is that?
reroll that.
Man. 8 for my first one.
No, what die did he roll?
A 1D12.
I mean, just tell me the die number.
2.
A 2
Yes.
plus 12
Uh-huh.
plus whatever your thing is.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
20.
Well, and then I'm gonna use my fire.
Okay, and you can go ahead, just roll your fire.
25.
Okay, so 25 plus 6 is 31.
Jeez.
31 hit points of damage.
It's dead.
He basically, as this thing moves towards him, Galactus like chops it like right into its long, ugly neck and just sends some fire into it. So I said 31.
Yep.
So that'd be so bad at math. Okay.
I need healing. I need healing.
Yeah. So like it goes like, it's this really ugly noise, and it is now Aya's turn.
It don't see me right.
Right now, you don't think it does, no.
I don't think it does. Let's see. What can I do? I think I want to. I wanna.
And I will tell you this, Galactus, the damage it did from staring at you, you have a feeling your rage won't do a whole lot against that. Just so you know.
I guess I'm trying to push it away with unbroken air.
You can try. Okay, go ahead. 2 key points. You find a good spot to cast it.
Ooh, 10.
10?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm the one that rolls.
I was about to say last time I did, I didn't roll, so I don't.
Yeah, yeah, sorry. I'm trying to like balance something in my head. So you have to tell me what I'm rolling against. I think it's a DC
DC 13.
strength.
STR saving throw.
That's strength.
Strong.
Okay, so. Oh goodness. You got really lucky. It has this thing is a very strong, but it rolled very badly. So go ahead and roll damage. I believe that's 3d10.
3d10.
She rolls the 10 3 times.
Yeah.
Dang, you better get all 10s on this.
Yeah, this thing rolled.
Dang, I almost didn't land
This
on
thing rolled
none.
very badly.
Shaky.
16.
16 damage.
Yeah. I'll shake what I want, ho.
And you pushed it 20 feet away.
Jesus.
So basically, as it's moving to a Galactus, it gets hit by Galactus. It makes a lot of noises, and then it actually falls sideways into the swamp. Like it falls, like
It
on,
regenerates.
It's just, it's actually prone now, which means any melee attacks against it get an advantage.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
I'm the. Oh wait, melee.
You're melee too.
Wait, I am melee.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm gonna go up to it.
Hey, me and Trinity jumping.
I can honestly do it too.
And I will actually
Turn into
say,
your
I will
bear.
actually say this real quick, just because I'm the one that messed
don't
up.
look at it.
I messed up on this. Everybody who was stealthing definitely succeeded.
Woo.
And because I messed this up, I'll let you just basically you get a free attack on this thing.
Because you got the
Because it was
jumping.
walking towards him.
Well, no, it's because I messed up the order.
Oh.
Because I like for one, I mixed up its initiative roll with another person's initiative roll. So basically, Mary Jane, you get another thing, another turn. So what do you want to do?
Okay. What shall I do? You.
Yeah, and you get another turn.
Look at the DM being generous.
Well, no, it's because I messed
It's
up.
not every day. You should see it off camera. He's abusive.
And that beta, you're gonna essentially get 2 moves. So go ahead. You want one of them to be your
A movable rod.
well,
Oh, wait.
Jesus, no, I was gonna say you want one of them to be your
Mage armor.
armor.
Yes.
Okay, so let's say that you do that, but then what do you want to do with your like? Just go ahead and.
Wait, I thought he was about to go.
Well, I'm tired of waiting, so I'm just asking. Like, think about it. Think
Okay.
about what you're gonna do next.
All right. So, I guess So right now, this attack is when it's prone, or is this before it was prone?
It does. Well, no, let's just say it's prone now. So what do you want to
Okay. I'll go in with Primal Savagery.
do? Okay.
Alright, so let's see. Yeah. First, I gotta see
So
if I
this
attack.
angry little foaming mouth hamster. after it falls down, it's like rabid and like.
Food. 13. With advantage, right?
Yeah, with advantage.
Yeah, 13.
Okay, so plus.
It'll be the hit, right?
Yeah,
13 plus 5, 18.
that hits.
All right. Now I roll a 1d10. 7.
It's just a straight 1d10.
Yeah, 1d10
Okay.
acid.
Okay, and I what are you doing with yours? With your extra attack that I messed
blow.
because I messed up the order on this thing.
I don't want to get close to it. It's in.
It takes extra damage.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. I'll start.
It's
Well-
like that Green Lantern scene. But it,
Oh, yeah, actually it is.
Guess I will go up to it and I'll punch it twice
Okay, punch it twice,
And you get advantage.
and you get advantage for both attacks.
for both. Okay, so I roll one.
crazy on this man.
Okay, that's a.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you just go ahead and tell me what you're gonna
Okay,
do
well,
while she's
19.
doing this.
Oh.
Okay, so wait, that's yeah. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First attack is 24, and then
24 hits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second is 17.
That hits. Both
Dang.
attacks hit
So 1d4 plus 3
twice.
twice. Ew. 5, 4,
9.
9. What?
9
Oh,
damage.
all together, yeah,
All together, it's 9. Both attacks together are 9.
yeah.
Okay.
Yee.
All right. Beta, what are you doing, Beta?
I'm gonna run up. And can I put my movable rod on his neck so it can't like turn around?
That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not a good idea because
Why?
last time he did
This
that,
thing is big.
Oh, big.
and the immovable
Once
rod
again,
is
like,
not
its
huge.
body is like the size of a rhinoceros.
So you think it'll get out of it easy?
You do
Mo
what you
just
want.
hit it.
I don't think it.
Just
I
so
don't
you,
think it works.
I think you put the immovable rod is literally like
Yeah.
like this big.
His neck is longer than his body.
You can do what you want. I'm just saying, like, I think you put a lot more faith into this thing than I think. like, you do what you want.
Ooh,
Bro, just hit this man,
put
bro.
it in his booty hole.
I have a really good idea. I'm thinking about casting darkness. If I cast darkness on him, he can't see us.
It has to
right?
be an
Then he
object,
don't
wasn't
want to
it?
affect us.
Yeah, but we can't see him either.
That's true.
I mean, but if we shoot towards the middle, he
Yeah.
don't move that fast.
Well, technically, it hasn't had an actual real turn yet, so you have no idea how much it happens fast. I was just giving you an idea. It is moving towards Galactus.
Watch it like be able to talk, and we're just hurting it for no reason.
It's like
Watch me
citizens.
like, wait.
Citizens, what are you doing?
I'm gonna just
Hit this
cast Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
Don't you roll? Or is it me?
No, you roll.
I need a pee.
You roll several things, actually.
Because he's on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, I'll tell you right now, since that's technically a range attack, you
I
roll
won't
with
get
disadvantage. If you...
I will get disadvantage?
Yeah, you roll with disadvantage.
Oh, I ain't got no freaking hit stuff. I ain't got no...
You got a dagger.
Like I said, if you really wanted to put a movable rod, I'm just telling you, I don't think it's what you think is going to happen is going to happen.
I mean, you could try.
You can try anything.
I was thinking, like, put it horizontal like that. Not like...
I know what you're saying, but I'm just telling you,
It was
like, I
cool.
think you're misjudging, like, how big this creature is and
Jesus.
how bendy its neck is, and...
It's like putting a movable. It's like trying to. Pick
Okay, I'm gonna just run up with a... I'm gonna use a... Can I hit with my movable rod? Or no?
You won't... You're not gonna be good at it, but you can.
Just put him in his butt and then like put it horizontal and just
shoot this man.
when he moves, it rips open his butt.
You know what? I'm gonna take a risk and
Risque.
use... I don't know what to do. I have a dagger. I guess I'll use a dagger. I don't know.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. It's prone, so that like that would give you disadvantage, but like you can
don't
always
want-
just shoot it with... I mean, like, once
Yeah.
again, you have Eldritch Blast. You could just... I mean, yeah, that's gonna be with the disadvantage, but still...
I feel like
Yeah.
you should never go near it at all.
I'm gonna just use Eldritch.
I guess I know, I'm trying not to tell you what to do, but I'm like, this thing clearly can eyeball you to death.
Yeah.
like,
But it
you
almost-
like it took out 15 of his points just by looking at it.
Okay, I'm gonna use Twin Spell.
All right, on what?
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Does that work?
How does that actually?
Quicken Spell is the one... Wait. Oh, no, I have to target a second creature.
Yeah. That's how that works. You can't do two on the same creature. Yeah. That's why I was like, I don't think that's how that works.
Okay, I'm gonna just use
casting on him
one.
and casting on one of us.
I'm gonna just use Eldritch Blast on him.
That's fine. Roll with disadvantage.
No. This is ridiculous.
Who knows? Maybe it's not that bad.
That's my disadvantage.
That's bad.
Damn. 5.
All together.
Yeah, plus, yeah.
Basically, I'll say as you were aiming, that's when I blasted it to the ground, so it just like shot. It basically went over.
Thanks
right
a
when
lot. Always messing up the fight.
Me and Trinity jumping this thing. Or me? Or is it me?
And actually, that would mean that
It's
what's her face
ugly.
actually gets another attack on it too because she was stealth too.
How much points of damage? I did like 40 points of damage to her.
Okay, she hits with that.
She did at least 20.
Okay, she did a couple more points on that.
This thing has to be injured.
Yeah. So basically, when Leah did it, she went pew pew. She did 2 like attacks on it.
Did she miss both of them?
No, she hit.
Okay, for how much?
You don't need to know.
It's just part of our squad.
Well, I don't have to announce how much she hit, so you just know that she hit it. Like, its skin seems really like it seems like it like stuff hits it like it singes it, but it's not like it's blasting chunks of its body apart.
It's that Monster Hunter.
And
type
here's the
deal.
thing, though, when I first did his eyeball thing, I actually like messed up the initiative order. So technically now it's proper initiative order, and so we'll just start back at the top. She just did her little thing. Galactus, you get to go.
I'm gonna go up to it and hit it with my great axe,
Go ahead.
and I'll get a advantage on it.
You do get advantage on it.
Yes. Yes.
That was your advantage.
Yes.
That's the advantage.
24.
That hits.
Yes. 12, and then I'm gonna roll for fire real quick.
Go ahead. Your bonus.
18.
You know what I realized before?
Yes.
When you hit it the first time, you shouldn't have been able to give it fire damage.
Because he used his bonus action
Yeah,
on
so
the
this
range.
time you don't get to do fire damage. So what was your attack before? Just 12?
Yep.
Okay, so 12.
I rolled a 6 too.
Oh, well.
You should have. No, that was your fault.
Yeah, and I'm correcting that mistake.
No, you're not. You should have let me roll for fire damage.
Anyway, when you come down, you stab it like right in the meat of its like little like kind of between its chest and its arm, and it's still on the ground. It's like, and you actually see in its eyes that whatever that weird bloodshot thing it was doing is starting to come back.
This
Its
dude-
eyes are starting to bulge again, and those veins are starting to like.
This
about to
boy is
pop again.
high. He's high.
Gotta aim
Yeah.
for it.
That's a crackhead.
So that thing it did to you before, it's starting to do it again.
Am I looking straight at his face?
You are now. Just so you know, it's not just it can see you, you can see. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's about to affect you. But its turn comes later. So now it is Mary Jane.
Please, somebody.
Actually, anybody
kill
who's
it.
near it, which is everyone who's been pummeling it, can see this too.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
we're like right at his eyes?
You're on him.
Oh, so it affects like a radius of it.
Yes.
Oh my. I thought
Yo, turn into a bear. Turn into a bear. You're
Like
finna
all
die.
of you see its eyes starting to bulge and its
Not
veins
me.
like.
Not me.
Now do you know why I was trying to talk you out of it?
They just said,
I thought it was like a direct look.
yeah,
I was
Yeah, that's
looking
what
at
I thought too.
butterflies.
You're like, oh.
But it's a whole AoE effect.
I'm gonna die. I literally have no more health.
And that's another thing. Actually, Galactus.
Y'all all about to die.
Hold up.
I'm gonna be the only one
I
left.
cast look away.
Make a real quick. What are you? I wish I should know this already. Where is it? Oh my!
I can save y'all.
How?
Y'all just not gonna be able to do nothing to it.
Talking about the darkness.
Yeah.
Yo, do it, please.
But here's the thing. I feel like
Do it.
And I can let it go whenever I want.
Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what I was looking for.
is it actually a sight thing?
Yeah, it is. He's really,
Okay,
bro.
Galactus, I need you to actually roll a
Death
Constitution saving throw.
Do I get an advantage on it?
Nope.
Hold on, let me read this.
Nope.
Where does the STR?
Strength.
Constitution is CON.
What's my constitution?
Constitution saving throw, which you should be pretty high because you're a barbarian.
17. Wait, 16.
No, 12 plus 2 is
12
14.
plus 4.
Okay, yeah, you actually beat that. You barely beat
Where you
this.
see 4?
Right here.
Basically, when you're
Boy's trying to get me killed.
when you're right next to it and you stab it, you get like once again, you're a warforge. You should be shocked that this affects you. The smell of this creature almost makes you sick, and you've never been sick before.
Dude, I'm gonna throw up on this creature.
If you could, you would. But you made your Constitution saving throw. All right, whose turn did I say was next? Mary Jane?
Yeah, it would probably be
You roll a Constitution saving throw.
I can't do it yet.
And I get advantage because of bear endurance.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
That is smart.
Let's see. What is the constant? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
Saving throw. Yeah, saving throw.
Oh god.
It has to be a 16 or above.
It's not a 16 or above.
You're poisoned. So yeah, you're genuinely sick right now. And
Wait.
poison means
Disadvantage.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
But yeah, you're genuinely sick. You're actually sick right now. Yeah, it's disgusting. That's how gross this creature is. Just being near it at the is doing that to you. But anyway, what do you do? It's your turn.
Okay. I throw up on it.
Sounds good. You're foaming your mouth and like you're like maybe it's because you bit into it and now you're just like sickened a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, what do you do?
This
thing looks terrible, by the way. Like it looks like that last gash he did to it looks like it's bleeding profusely.
I say turn into a bear, just start eating at me. Arr.
What do you do?
I honestly could. Give me extra hit points.
Give him extra influence.
Give me extra hit points.
Kill the monster.
I will turn into
Goodness.
a big boy bear, a brown bear.
Okay.
Huh?
You're
Brown
right
bear.
on top of it, so
As I'm like biting into him, I'm like,
yeah.
and I will multi-attack it
Go ahead.
while still foaming at the. No.
I'm still throwing up.
Basically.
So first, I gotta see if it hits. I gotta roll it twice to see if it hits, right?
Disadvantage.
Yeah, that's what his multi-attack does.
Don't he roll with disadvantage though?
Is it disadvantage? Yeah.
No. It'd be with advantage, actually.
Because of the Constitution.
Well, because it's still prone.
Oh, true.
But I thought he was poison.
Yeah, he's poison.
Yeah.
All it did... I'm sorry. So straight rolls.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I actually forgot about that.
Then I
Already.
forgot the first number
It's
now.
like I'm really
Just
bad.
just re-roll it.
Okay, yeah. I forgot the first number. All right. I forgot the first number that came up.
No. Well, either way, yeah, straight. It's literally straight rolls. Advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out.
Hup. 5 plus what? What would it be? plus 6 is. So 5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 6, 21.
That's your attack?
Yeah, for both of the attacks, right?
Wait. Each one has its own attack. So
Oh, yeah.
So it's a bite and then a swipe, right?
Yeah, so the bite was 11.
That misses.
And then the claws is 21.
That hits.
All right.
Roll attack for the claws.
All right. Attack for claws.
The claws are going to get infected.
2d6 plus 4.
Poison claws.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 4. Okay. 2d6. Bing. Bing. 3 plus 4. That'd be 7. 7 plus 4, 11.
Describe your murder.
No!
Ooh, you got it.
Yes, I did all the damage to this thing.
What I will do is...
Actually, Aya did a huge chunk of damage.
No, I did 30. I did 36 damage.
Anyway.
I should have. I punched his booty cheeks.
So
Anyway,
what I do, I am too busy biting it as a little hamster right now.
Yeah.
And then I change into a brown bear because I'm so tired of it. And I'm like, I don't want to be poisoned. And so for some reason, somehow I missed my bite. I guess I was used to my little bites. And now when I'm a big bite, I missed the first bite. And then I pull out my great claws. And I go inside its body, rearrange some guts, a little tickle, and then pull out something. And then bloop.
And so those bulging eyes start to settle down and it lays to the side.
Then I lick it.
Yeah.
So that plan kind of worked that I had, get everybody to advantage it.
Kinda, yeah.
It's her.
But
You actually did something.
wow.
I hit that thing for 36 damage first.
All right, so Aya, go ahead and roll
31.
real quick. Roll a perception check, please.
Perception.
Well, if there's another one, I'm leaving.
That's not where we had to fight the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Look, you remember that one hit did for 31? You would have been dead.
10. You're looking at this thing dead, like you think it's dead. You're looking at it, and you're just steady staring at that thing, and of course the whole gruesome that just happened. Okay, what do you want to do?
We chop its head off.
You want to chop its head off?
I want to take
Closest
the
to
eyes.
the head.
How are you gonna chop its head off?
I don't have a great axe.
She pulls his great axe out.
I pull out his great axe.
Well, can I chop his head off? But can I do it from okay, can I you still you know how he's laying down? Can I go from the backside and chop his head off?
I mean, real quick. Right now it's Beta's turn. So what are you doing, Beta?
Oh yeah.
That's you're not gonna do anything.
She starts punching it. Punch her neck to tender up the meat.
Ugh. No, I don't think I look. I just look away from it. I'm like, ugh.
Throw up.
I think we won because we got some pretty lucky rolls.
I mean, Beta, what are you gonna do?
I want to take the eyes.
It's not the end of the fight.
So you're gonna go up to it and then do what exactly?
Snatch his eyes out.
With what?
My bare hands.
You roll strength, I guess.
How high is my strength?
That's what you're trying to do.
+1.
Ooh.
You can try.
And you said my mage hand can touch stuff?
Yeah, your mage hand can touch stuff.
I'm trying to take it out my mage hand.
So, roll Arcana then.
Because that's higher.
Arcana.
Hey, that's a 13, bro.
Yeah, it's a 13.
17.
17. I think it's more like because his eyes are bulged doesn't mean it's so your hand just kind of claws at it, it wobbles, but it's not doing a whole lot right now.
Man.
Mage hand isn't made for attacking. I can just tell you that right now, and that's kind of an attack, even if this thing is dead.
Well, I guess I'll chop his head off.
Okay, actually,
It's Leah's turn.
Actually, at this moment, you hear a
Something's gonna happen.
and another one comes barging in from off to the side, through some brambles. And it was kind of behind the brambles, and it comes barging in.
Oh, yeah, it was two. She said a male and female. It was two of them.
Hey, how about we chop
When
his
did
head
they
off,
say
leave,
that?
and
I don't
act
remember
oh,
hearing
It doesn't
that.
matter.
It
It's
said two.
its turn, and it's charging right
on
at
us.
you.
Wait a minute. Mage hand, I cast that from a distance.
Nope.
Yes.
You had to be within, I think, 30 feet to do that.
I wasn't in 30.
But anyway, it's hard. It's charging to its dead partner, and all of you are there. So I'm actually going to roll to see who is going to swing it.
The one pulling the guts out.
Oh, come on.
Please.
It's swinging at the bear.
Yep.
What it does is actually comes up. It actually swings at you with its tail, which once again, You guys, maybe you didn't notice because the other one fell into the water. This thing's tail is like a giant stone club on the end of its like almost like its tail is almost just as long and lanky and weird as its neck is.
This
But anyway, where's your AC as a bear?
AC as a bear.
Pretty sure this hits regardless, but
11.
yeah, it definitely hits.
Dang.
This thing.
Straight knockout.
Let's go turn you back to it.
Describe how you want to be murdered.
Let's see here.
Hey, all of us
Describe
flank
your
this
death.
one. You feel me? Trinity, we need your help. We need you to do fury blows into his butt.
She ain't got that no more.
Oh, I'm so bad with math. No, I got.
Look how many times he rolled.
You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage,
Yo, I would be.
and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Death
Did you
saving
roll
throw.
high, Dad?
Actually, no. I could have rolled a lot higher. I actually rolled average.
Oh my.
So do I do its Constitution or? Because I
need
saw
you
the
to
advantage
show-
thing,
You
right?
do the bear because I think the bear. Yeah. Because you only keep your charisma, your intelligence, and your wisdom.
Okay.
So yeah, you need to roll the bears.
Do I still keep the advantage from
Yes,
before?
you can do that,
Okay,
yes.
cool. So, bing,
I still got
Bonk.
one more left. Okay.
18.
18.
Yeah.
This thing hits you really hard to where like your head's ringing, but you steady your eyes and you're back to you've steadied yourself.
Yeah.
But it almost like knocked you like just silly.
Yeah.
But
Still bear
it-
form.
And it's like going, it's making a noise right in your face, and it's actually, and its eyes are starting to bulge,
Oh,
I'm
and the
jumping
veins are
away.
starting to come through.
I'm ring jumping away.
But that's and that's the end of its turn. Now it's back to Leah, and she's just like, oh crap, and so she ducks out from behind her tree, casts her little attack. It hits.
Yes.
Okay, she does some damage. Like she blasts it, and it's okay. You guys, it's
Galactus.
Galactus. Oh no, actually it's Mary Jane. No, actually, yeah, Mary Jane. Technically, Mary Jane, you're 22, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have been going before with Galactus.
Marijuana. It's all good. All right. I want to aim for its eyes
Okay.
with that multi attack. All right.
Use
Let's
that
see the
little
first
dark
one.
shadow thing.
Bing. The first one is 16. Second hit is 13.
The 13 misses. The other one hits. So that means you're biting it. I think you're biting.
I'm
hits.
biting it. Yeah. So 1d8 plus 4. This will be it. Hey. 12.
12.
Yeah. Right in his eyeball. I guess one of its eyes.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat his eyeball?
I'm gonna bite it.
That's disgusting.
This is gonna get sick again.
I'm already poisoned.
Yeah. Yeah. So you hit you hit it. You hit it good, but you missed its eyeballs.
Yeah.
But you tried. Dang it. And so that happened. And so but real quick, you still have movement and you still have a bonus. What are you doing?
All right. Pretty sure I can't really do anything bonus wise as a bear.
Yeah, I don't think you can either.
So movement. Guess I'll move away from it. Oh no, not move away. No, that gives it a talk of opportunity.
But like I said, its eyes are starting to bulge just like the other ones did.
So if I move away, he's gonna have the opportunity attack, and then he's gonna hit me with the radius because I won't be able to escape that. So I might as well take one of the damage. So I'm just gonna stay there.
You're gonna stay there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a risky move.
If I move away, he'll have opportunity attack.
You're gonna get 2 attacks, basically.
Yeah. So might as well just take one.
So I'm behind this thing, right?
I mean, you're near it, yeah. All of you are kind of around it right now.
So we can flank
No
it.
way.
No, it's
I
just
mean,
all
if
of
you
us.
tell me you're flanking it, you can. But anyway, so now it is Galactus' turn.
Is there any way I can ring jump away?
I mean, you could.
Yeah, I'm gonna ring jump away
Away.
from its like radius, you know?
Okay.
I'm gonna ring jump away and then I wanna tell Jarvis like how do I like what is this thing and how do I beat
Okay.
it?
Well, it does attack to opportunity. This
Okay.
thing has a long reach. Like you felt like you were away from it. It swings its long tail at you. What's your AC?
18.
Yeah, it misses. Like it basically slams into the water and the swampy like ground as you leap up in the air. But well, no. Okay, so you leap away. You land away. Where do you like? How far away did you land? Like,
I landed away to get out his like to get away from his like
His gaze.
You might want to move some more then.
Okay. So now
You're gonna use your movement to get far away.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll tell Jarvis like, how do I beat this thing?
Okay. This one has never known of this before.
Is there any way I can drink a shield, or no?
I mean,
A shield.
you have
Yeah,
how many
got
health
it.
potions
You
do
don't
you
have
have?
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
There's
was
no way
thinking
you
about
have
it.
anymore. Are you actually hurt? But
Yeah, I have 21 health.
oh yeah, I actually forgot about that. But yeah, I don't think you have any more health potions. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't.
But anyway, what else do you do? You still got an action?
Oh, I got an action.
Shut your face.
What?
Oh, that's scary.
I thought that was a little cow.
What
That was
was
an
that?
ugly cow.
I didn't
You
hear
got a
it, but-
notification on there, and it said it was basically someone going,
It was
"Shut
Jake.
your face," and it was like, "Oh my god."
It was Jake.
I hate it when like if something's running, shut up. Like that's the way I hate.
Well,
Oh
I
my
guess
God.
I'm
Anyway.
That was funny. I
I'ma
really
guess-
thought you told him to shut up.
gonna try to throw a javelin at it,
You can do that.
but I have to roll with disadvantage.
Yes, you do because it's far away.
Okay.
That's what we're fighting.
17.
17. That hits.
Okay. 1d6 plus 4. 1d6. Oh yeah, right here. 1. 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Yeah. It lands kind of like up at the top of its hump and it's just sticking out of it. And it goes.
Oh, this stupid, ugly, dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing is still there, and I mean, yeah, it's still.
I'm sorry, I was staying there and flanking, but I only got 21 hit points. I'm not trying to die again.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're afraid.
Yeah, now you admit that you
All
died.
right, now it is Aya. Aya, you need to make a
Death saving throw.
a Constitution saving throw.
You have to get over a 16. Dude, y'all don't. I swear y'all don't be rolling it. Y'all just.
That's
drop
hard.
it.
Just see me do it. I just did this
you gotta
and
be
then
like
did
this.
that.
They could be like,
Stony.
damn, we go
You
over
know,
the same
for no
number.
reason.
Dude, I will shove a broom up in your
9.
mouth.
9.
Yes.
You're dead.
You're now poisoned.
Nice.
Hey,
you're
poison
sick.
buddies.
Lit.
You got it. Like basically, when it came through, like a big woof of its nastiness, like went into your nose, despite the fact you had your cloth up, and you're just like. Yeah,
And
so
now your sugar
you have
glider's poison too.
disadvantage.
Psych.
Oh yeah, her sugar glider dead.
No,
That
it
thing
ain't.
got 1 hit point.
That thing's invincible.
That's still hiding in your cloak. All right, what are you doing? This thing's like right in front of you, practically. But remember, you and Mary Jane could flank it, and you could get advantage, which would cancel out the disadvantage. Or you could just try to get away from it as quickly as possible. You tell me.
This thing did 20 damage on me.
I think I want to run.
If y'all flank him, I'm gonna come
You're
back.
gonna run
And
away.
he already did its
I'm gonna
attack of
run.
opportunity.
Like just like that's all you're doing.
Yeah, like go away. Like I want to, I guess, hide behind a tree or something.
Okay.
Wait, Mary
real quick,
Jane-
are you using both your action and your movement to get away as far as possible?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you do that. You hide behind a tree. I want you to roll perception real fast.
You see another one.
They got kids.
17.
17. Both Malcolm and Dylan are correct.
Oh my god.
About what?
There's more.
But what did Dylan say?
There's a
got
baby one.
kids. How much?
Like a little ways off, and it's not attacking, but a little ways off, there is a much smaller version of both the ones you're fighting nearby.
Man, we can take that one.
It's just kind of in the brambles. It's still ugly. Like its eyes look like it don't even fit in its head barely. It's just kind of like.
It's a baby.
Yeah, right
not
now
touching
it's just hanging. It's just like it's almost like it looks like maybe the mom like kind of shoved it to the side before she came rushing in.
Your mom.
But you
Here's the thing.
see it. But you're away from the mama, but you see that.
Here's the thing. I would say go for the kid, but I was like, it'll probably make her a lot stronger and angrier. So no.
I mean, you'll see. But I'm just letting you. Yeah, there actually is a much smaller version. And despite the fact that they both are ugly, they both have one looks the picture that you saw, like the picture that you were showing everybody, the one that's like a long snaky neck. That was the first one you killed. This one's neck, the one that you're currently fighting, its neck's not quite as snaky, and it's a little bit thicker and way hairier. So they do look slightly different. But obviously the same kind of creatures, just a sort of like a male-female sort of deal. But anyway, but that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Now it is Beta.
BETA.
Wait, I just noticed something. Next to the brown bear thing, you see how it says 4d10 plus 12?
Next to which one?
The hit points.
Oh, instead of taking those hit points, that's average, the 34, you could, every time you turn to an animal, roll to see if you do better.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could roll 40-10 plus 12, but it might be less than 34. Yeah. You decide that every time. You either take the average to make your life easier, or like right now when I'm doing this, the same thing with these monsters, I could roll for their hit points and I could roll for the damage, or I could just do average.
Hey, Mary Jane.
Most of the time I roll because just to keep the game a little more interesting,
Yeah.
but
If you stay there, I'll come and flank
but
him.
their hit points, I usually
I
stick
have
with
to
what
stay
they-
there.
All right, I'm staying. I'll come.
You said I'm in the radius of that thing.
I will say right now you're like at the cusp of it. Like like because you've been doing your Elder's Blast, which I think you have like a range of like 120. So you're relatively safe right now because you didn't get up close to do anything. If you choose to be.
Okay,
You and Leah have a pretty good distance on this thing.
I'm a grapple it. No.
I'm gonna use my. So right now, Mary Jane's the only one that's actually really close to it.
Loud.
Everybody else is giving it some space.
Who is it charging after?
Well, it's fighting the bear.
Right now it's on me.
Yeah,
It charged
like-
after me.
Yeah. Because the bear's the one that literally was on top of the male and tearing it apart.
She probably wondered like, damn, my husband died to a bear.
It's like, shoo. Yeah, it's like we into threesome couples. You could have asked. Didn't have to be all jealous, killing my man. Shoo.
I don't see the baby, right?
No,
No, just
only
Aya.
Aya did because she ran in that direction to get away.
I can't
You
do
could
what I
help.
was gonna do.
You could help me out and smack it a bit.
And she didn't say anything, so none of you know what's back there. It's kind of hiding in the brambles in the back.
I can't do what I was gonna do, so I gotta do something different. I have to touch him. Okay, never mind. I'm going to just use. How long would it take me to get to where Aya is?
When you saw her run off, that would take, because she ran in a completely opposite direction. In my mind, she did, unless she says otherwise. So you would have to pretty much take your movement and your action to get to where she is, like a good 60 feet away.
Is she out of it completely?
You're so messy.
Like that?
Yeah. She's in a safety zone. Yeah, absolutely. Because she used her movement and her action to get as far away as possible. And this thing's eyes are about to, they're bulging. Like as soon as you're done, it's gonna probably do its thing.
Meaning I'm taking that damage.
I cast darkness on it, on his head.
Okay. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Like how much is the range on that, by the way?
The sphere is 15 feet, and I can cast it from 60 feet away.
Okay, and I said you're at the cusp of it, so yeah, you can do that.
Will I still be able to see?
I mean, what do you mean you can? Like, are you casting it that way? Like, what? Once again, this is your thing. How do you have? There's a way that you can cast it where you can see through it. Are you casting it that way?
Yes.
Okay. How is that? Is that through with the spell slot? I think you have to use a spell slot to do that.
Is it Eyes of the Dark?
No.
Wait, you learn the darkness spell and can cast it with a spell slot or by spending 2 sorcery points. You can see through the darkness created by the spell if you cast with sorcery points.
So you're gonna use sorcery's points?
Yeah.
Okay. If you use sorcery's points, you can see through it.
Okay.
So count off 2 of your sorcery points, and you can cast darkness on its head.
Where are my sorcery points?
Well, you have 3. You get 1 for each level.
Okay.
So you use up 2. You
All right.
cast that. Mary Jane, you are in darkness now. Like, yeah, you're just like pitch blackness, which you can also no longer see its face.
Yay.
Yeah. And you can still see through it.
Had to do something, bro.
So, and in fact, let me double check. Okay. So, you cast that. Do you do anything else? You still have movement and bonus. I'll actually say you had to move up to be able to do that.
Okay, so all I have is a bonus.
Yeah.
What can I even do with my bonus?
Good.
Wait a minute. I can use...
Actually, your sorcery points, I think, was a bonus action.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Sorcery points, 3, long rest.
Oh, it's still that's still counted as your, well...
You're alright. His turns do take long.
Yeah.
Wait, convert your sorcery points. You can use your sorcery points to gain additional spell slots or sacrifice spell slots.
Well,
to
okay,
gain
real
additional-
quick, what are you going to do with your bonus action? That's because you just spent your 2 sorcery points to do that. So you basically just have your bonus point. Yeah, which I don't think there's much else you can do with.
I can use twin spell. No,
not anymore. You can't.
Well, I could have turned it into a bonus action with my last sorcery point. But
I know, but there's nothing else to hit.
Yeah.
Like there's not 2 things to hit.
Just end your
Guess
turn.
I just end my turn.
Or ready action.
Okay, so yeah, you're just
That's
gonna,
an action.
I mean, I'll say like you can kind of move behind a tree and you're all right if you want to do that.
Yes.
It is now its turn, and now it can't see, so it can't do the one thing it wanted to do.
Yay.
Now it's just gonna start swinging wildly.
Yeah, it is actually. He's gonna swing with disadvantage at the bear that is nearby.
Like literally right on his face.
What is the bear's?
Armor class 11.
It hits you. Yeah.
Why is your AC so low?
Because
Well,
I don't have armor.
Yeah, and this thing actually has a pretty good attack. So that's 19 points of bludgeoning damage. Are you even still a bear?
No, I'm not a bear anymore.
You
Do points carry over?
You go back even with
Yeah,
even with your bonus points,
But you can turn into
and
another.
now do a Constitution saving throw.
With advantage, right?
Yeah, and actually, I mean, this is my fault. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
But then you also have to make a concentration check, which we should have done to the first.
That
time.
is. Oh, yeah.
I forgot. That's my bad.
Speaking of concentration, I can take this spell off whenever I want, right? Because it's concentration.
If that, yeah. If that's what it's, if it's a concentration spell, yeah. As soon as you stop concentrating, it goes away.
So, go ahead.
I rolled
And you said you cast it on its head.
Yeah.
So technically, its head is okay.
I rolled a 21.
Oh, you passed. Yeah. So you come out of it once again. Your head ringing,
Yeah.
but you're still. But now roll a d20 with a Constitution. Also, basically do another, but not saving throw. Just do add your Constitution modifier.
Okay.
I think. We'll see if you maintain your
Nope. 3.
3. Yeah, you lost it. You no longer have the advantage anymore.
Okay.
Okay. Which you got a pretty good run out of that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And so now, yeah. So we're back to the top.
Me.
Back to the top. No, top is actually
it's
Leah.
Leia.
That is Leah.
She can't see now.
She sees all this and she's just like, how many more are these? Of these are there? I hate this so much.
Since I can see through it, can I tell them like where to aim? Maybe.
I mean, if there's actually class features that would let you do that, but you're not that type of class.
Okay.
Like I think there's actually a rogue class where they can use a special thing to help do that kind of stuff. But she's just gonna.
You shoot it to the middle.
Oh, what if we all dip into trees, right? And then he uncast it, and we just all ready action. So when we see it, we shoot an arrow at it.
She actually does two. She does 2 things. One, she uses one of her hands to like go like this, and like she kind of like the darkness that you cast on its head feels like it moves a little bit and kind of like seeps into the creature. Like it's once again, its body's huge, so it's 15 feet from its head. Some of its body's not in the bubble,
Yeah.
and like its tail and stuff, but like some of that smoke seems like the drift into its tail and its whole body. So she does that with one hand, and then she does like a blast with the other hand, and it definitely hits.
Let's go.
Yee.
Me and her make a good team. I need another freaking magician on my team.
And
He is.
okay,
No, all you do
and
is
so yeah,
heal.
she blasts it, and
I haven't even healed anyone yet.
she basically blasts towards like its butt essentially.
That's just some.
Anyway, so now it is now Mary Jane's your turn.
All right.
Could turn into another
I
animal.
was just about to do that.
Yeah, you can do that. You can absolutely do that.
Wait, can you turn into a bear again
Yep.
Yeah.
and have the Constitution thing back?
No, that was a different spell.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I am gonna turn into a brown bear again.
Okay.
Get my hit points back.
Yep.
And am I still in the darkness or like what?
If you try to melee attack it, it's still gonna be with disadvantage because it's still
What about with keen smell? Would
If
that?
you want, roll a perception check.
All right.
Boy said King Smell. Ooh. Marlon has some good abilities.
Perception is +5. Okay. Look.
Oh,
18
Actually, you
plus
know
5.
what? it would still be disadvantage. It would be disadvantage because
It all smells the same, kind of.
well, you're still poisoned.
Yeah,
So,
it's true.
You're in the darkness, just disadvantage.
Double negative.
Got
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
And oh, crap.
Jeez.
I mean, you could try to get at least one. Like, yeah, it is.
All right, so the disadvantage would be a 13.
That actually hits. Wait.
Or it was a smell, so I know.
No,
what
you missed by just a tiny bit. Basically, you go in there and it's like it's moving a lot because remember this thing's not prone, so it's like moving and shifting, and you're just having a hard time like getting because its hide is like thick, so you're having a hard time like clawing into it and stuff. But did you do multi attack or you just did one?
Wait, no, that one was to perception to see if I can like know where attack because I'm still in the darkness, right?
Well, yeah. Oh, you're in the darkness, but basically attacking it is still you can still do it with disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
So just right now, just do 2 attacks.
Okay, so
We'll count one of those as an attack.
All right,
And
so-
this will be for your swipe. Yeah, because I'm sorry, I
Was that a natural 20?
yeah, but disadvantage. So
it was advantage. Yeah,
Don't you get another 2?
another 20.
18 actually.
Okay, it still hit. That hits.
18 plus 6. Yeah. Now I do this one will be claws.
Okay, yeah, claws. Yeah, claw it up.
2d6 plus 4. So where's the 6 at? Oh, bing. 3 plus 4, 7.
7. Okay. All right.
I'm finna come join you.
Okay. Now it is Galactus' turn. Yes.
Can I see this dude's butt?
It's still clouded up. You can see it, but you're gonna hit with disadvantage.
Okay. I want to go in
Like
there.
basically every so often you see its tail whip out and come back into the darkness, come back and like so it's like it's hard to keep a good track on it, like for you to hit like something good. So either way, disadvantage.
Ooh, can I ready and like okay, like can I do this? Can I ready my javelin? So whenever he like whether they say that dark like whenever I see this thing, I'm gonna throw my javelin at it.
It's still gonna be disadvantage. Just try to attack.
I'm saying whenever the
That's true, too.
I'm
The
basically saying
javelin
I'm
is still in his
holding.
neck. Because he threw it. The javelin's still in his
I'm
neck.
talking
isn't
about.
it?
Yeah, well, he has like 5 javelins.
Oh, okay.
So I'm talking about. So I'm saying like if I'm saying.
Like basically, if your class starts off with javelins, you always have like 5.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying like if like once I see him, like I'm already in action, and once I see him, I can throw my javelin at him.
But it's still in darkness.
I know when the darkness goes away.
He's not.
I don't
Why
plan on
don't you
taking
yell?
that thing
Yeah,
away.
exactly. Like, why don't you yell? Okay, if you
Okay, I didn't know that.
No,
I did not know
you know
that.
What? You don't know that. So if you think that's going to happen, that's what you're going to do, and you're going to be waiting a long time. I'm actually helping you out. Like even I know. Why would he drop it?
I don't know because
Real quick, once again, even though I'm overstepping my bounds and letting you guys figure things out, if he drops that thing's going to do that radius thing. It's the
Whoa.
only thing keeping it from doing that.
Okay. Well, I
just-
guess
I'm
I'll
just-
go in there.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, maybe you weren't paying attention, or maybe you were. I don't know, but I mean, I should have kept my mouth shut. I should just let you do
I'm
it.
gonna go in there, and then
I help you guys too much.
and
Not
then
me.
I'm gonna
Yes, I do.
No.
I'm gonna go in there and just keep swinging on him.
All right, to roll with
Intellect.
disadvantage. I mean, I'm not being mad. I'm not being mean. I'm just like saying I think you misunderstood what's happening. Like, completely.
Is there a chance for him to hit him by accident? Like,
I
since
would
it's
only
dark?
do that if you rolled a 1,
I got 16.
and only because it's so confusing.
I got 16.
16. That hits.
Yes, and 1d12.
I'm gonna change the music. Because you're deaf.
Can I do fire damage?
If you hit, yeah, you can do that. You can throw in your fire
Wait,
damage.
no, it's not. I'm doing it directly at him.
Yeah, like I let him if he hits a creature,
Oh, he can channel it?
Yeah, I
16
allowed him to do that.
16 points.
all together.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it and it makes him like you see flame from the axe like singe. It's like thick fur. For a female, like I said, the female seems not quite as long and
So
snaky
maybe
and
more
more
hit
stocky and like just
Maybe more hit.
Big boy.
not even necessarily. They're just like different, like a more of a stocky, thicker body shape. Like I'm sorry. Next would be
His turn.
I should just run in there, you know, give him a hand.
what you doing, Aya?
My throat's all dry.
With the baby nearby. The ugly baby.
Knock him away.
Huh?
Knock him away from everybody.
The baby?
No. Oh, the baby. No, I mean the mama.
Water. Keep him in that.
The darkness is still gonna be on him. It's on his head. And if she knocks him away,
Oh, knock him down. That's what you mean?
My throat.
it's something.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. I feel it already again.
She's dying.
She wasn't coughing at all until it's her
She's
turn.
poisoned.
Yeah, she is poisoned.
I don't know.
She's playing her character.
It's something about throat.
Yes, great actor. She's acting.
Oh my God, the
I
role
wanted to
playing.
stop. It hurts.
She's just
I don't want to. I don't know. I don't really want to hurt the mom. I saw the baby and I'm like,
Dude, you don't kill this thing?
I'm
I'm killing that baby.
gonna see. Is there a way I could like maybe try to wave my hands or something to get one of their attention? Be like, there's one over here.
If you want to do that, roll performance. If that's what if you're not, why aren't you yelling? Why don't you just say?
Because I was hiding and I'm scared.
The mama is blinded right
Yeah,
now.
the
And
mama's
baby
blind.
see you.
Oh,
Baby's
well, I mean,
scared.
the baby see me, but
I'll say
Some more might
you're
come
not
if
because you didn't stealth. Yeah, the baby's looking right at you.
ew.
Imagine that.
Yeah. I mean, is that like big bulbous eyes? Like, yeah, you think it sees you. It's just not doing
You
anything.
don't have that ability yet.
It's trying to
Okay,
channel
I
right
yell.
Like one of its eyes is bulging, but it's not quite looking in the right direction.
now. Benny.
Frog eyes.
Yes, I do. I do that.
Do what?
I yell like,
Okay.
the baby's over here.
Okay. Yeah, I would say all of you can hear that. It's
Oh,
like,
okay.
What? This a baby?
Oh, what?
And do I see the baby?
what would you do? Do you do anything else? You
You're in the
action,
darkness.
bonus,
Run in there and
movement.
start punching him.
I'm not punching the baby.
No, I'm talking about the dude that's blinded.
Wait, I can't even do the broken one because I think I used that.
Yeah, you only have one key point left.
I did it.
Oh, yuck.
I don't want to do anything.
You're just you've done nothing these last two turns. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just.
I want to. I feel bad hurting the mom and it's just all baby.
Bruh,
It's D&D.
I want to.
that thing should have charged us.
Is that thing? Yeah.
It charged you to kill the day.
Remember, Aya does have the I don't like hurting animals thing.
And we need to bring back 2 anyways. She wants evidence of 2 of the things. She don't know there's a third one. We could leave the third one.
No, that thing.
I didn't say y'all do
No,
what y'all
I'm
want to
killing
it.
the
I
baby.
can't bring myself to
I'm
do
bringing back
anything.
3.
I have it written down like I can't do it. And then seeing that I'm like,
Okay, so you're literally gonna do nothing.
yes.
Okay.
Why'd you start coughing so much
I
now?
don't know.
Yeah, like right,
It
right when it was her
hurts.
turn.
Well, because she wasn't talking, so maybe
My
when she
dra-
started
my-
talking, it was like,
I think I'm breathing like
Started
You're
choking on
drowning.
spit.
it's the poison.
Hit her on the back or something. Jesus.
All right.
now my throat's just dry. I feel it tickling and it hurts. I don't like it.
All right, Beta.
Beta. Since I can see this thing,
Yes, you can. So you can hit it with. You don't have to roll with disadvantage. You could actually hit it with stuff.
Oh, you could finally do your little twin spell.
No, there's only one target.
I gotta catch it on 2 different things.
Yeah, and I'll say from where he is, he cannot see the baby.
Oh, okay.
I want to hit him and her.
I mean, you still got some other spells. You still got.
Okay.
I want to jaywalk towards it. No,
Jaywalk.
I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt and hit it
Sounds good to me.
right in his nose. I time it perfectly.
Roll.
No,
Rigmarole.
I'm gonna say no every time.
Hup.
Hup. Hey. Hey. I always 13. Does that hit? Wait, 13. I always forget what you're supposed to add.
13 plus 5
Plus 6.
plus 6.
Oh,
You hit
19.
You guys
19.
have got to learn
That was
stuff
19.
better.
Is that hit? Yes.
Would you roll?
19 altogether.
Yes, that hits.
Hey.
Now, do you remember all the rigmarole that goes
Nope.
along with?
Ew.
Okay.
We about to see.
You first roll 2d8. And don't forget those rolls, because those numbers matter.
All right. That's a 2d8. 6.
You rolled 2 6s?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you don't choose. You're hitting it with poison damage.
I mean, I just hit it with
And,
but it's
and then
probably
add
resistant.
a 1d6.
1d6. 1.
Okay, so that's 13 points of damage.
Oh.
Watch this.
Yeah, so you hit it with, you basically like, the warbling mass of energy that comes out of you comes through the air, and it's changing color, but then when it's like halfway there, it turns to like a solid green yellow thing, and it goes.
And I kill it, right?
No.
I ain't never killed nothing in this campaign.
Yo, this dice is trash.
But I mean, it's hurt. Like you splashed, it's like a whole side of it's just going.
That's disgusting.
It look like
Yeah,
him.
and it actually makes it. Yeah, it actually makes it smell worse. Oh, but you're not near us, so you don't care.
I'm
Poison
super
times
poisoned
8.
now.
Yeah, it actually like because
Mary Jane's like,
it's rottenness is like coming off of it.
I'm like, what's that smell?
Jane's like,
I'm like,
So
You
now
bit
it
into
is back to the top. So it's
You bit him,
it's
nasty.
Leah,
oh, I forgot about Leah.
Leah about to get the final hit.
and Leah's just like, okay, I think this is actually working, and she swings again, and this time it actually misses. Like it's like maybe actually yeah, especially with the darkness, yeah, it definitely misses. So she misses. Next is Mary Jane.
Don't get the final hit.
I want to.
Yeah,
Dude,
this thing is hurt.
That'll be 2
but
kills for
it's-
you.
All right. Well.
Oh, actually, its turn. My bad. I actually
missed it.
forgot about its turn. Okay, so it's in the darkness. It still can't see, so it's going to do and
Flail.
it's going to randomly swing at the 2 things that are near it. The bear again. But it's going to roll with disadvantage. It misses. Yeah, basically, it swings like what would have been your head, but it just swings really high and it goes splashes into the ground,
Just smacks
and like
him.
water and slime like goes splattering.
That dark magic
And this
came
thing
in
is
clutch.
like this thing is almost like just spinning in circles, just like thrashing out because it's like it's trying to move its head out of the darkness, but the darkness keeps moving with it.
Too much.
Yo, that darkness came in clutch.
Yeah. I mean, it really did that. Like, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, darkness is a good way to keep it from doing its ability.
Because that's his most powerful ability,
It
I
is,
think.
which could kill. Like, yeah.
It almost killed. It did it to me once, and I'm like, yo.
But yeah. So now, Mary Jane, it's your turn.
Duh. All right. Well, I'll just go and attack it.
Multi-attack.
Yep.
Multi-attack.
All right. Bite. Will be
Now to a 20.
20.
but
it's
with
still,
this-
it's still
with-
disadvantage.
my-
So it
You know
feels
what? I'll
bad.
say at this point, since Galactus is there, you could, if you want to, you two can flank. So just one flat roll. So
Natural 20?
natural 20.
All right. So we'll
So
do
roll
that.
for your next one. Just roll. Just roll.
gonna
both.
kill
And claws, what did you do? 5 plus 6, 11.
That misses.
All right.
So the one natural 20.
All right. So that'll be 1d8 plus 4.
Okay, so
He kills
roll
it.
your 1d8
He about to get 2 kills.
6 plus 4, that's 10.
plus 8.
Oh, 6 plus. All right. 6 plus 8, that'll be
Yeah, I'm bad.
14.
Plus whatever.
Plus 4 from the 1d8 plus 4, that'll be 18.
18. Basically, you don't kill it, but you gouge its neck. Like you basically when it was swinging around, you because it was your bite that you got it.
Yeah.
Your bite, you rip into its neck, and a huge chunk comes out of its neck, and blood is just gushing.
You mean her?
But it's her, sorry, her, and it's still moving and thrashing and screaming. It's just going. It's just making this awful noise.
I'm about to take the darkness off so I can get the last hit.
Oh my god!
I'm getting the next hit, you know that?
But yeah, now it's Galactus' turn.
Okay, don't I get to roll with advantage?
You just roll a flat roll.
She is really playing that part over there.
I know, right?
17.
That hits.
Yes.
The final kill.
Yeah, it pretty much is. Just go ahead and describe your murder.
Okay.
Like literally, if you
No,
even if
I
you
take
rolled,
the darkness off
even
before
if
he
you
attacks.
even
it.
if you rolled a 1, you would still.
Let's go. I'm like, I raise my great axe,
It kills me instead.
and then I'm like,
Does the Jason thing.
and then I swing it in the air, and then I cut his head off clean.
Okay.
A clean head
Yeah.
chop.
Cut his head
like,
off.
dun, dun. Yeah.
And when you murder it, all of you can hear the baby go. Sounds like and it comes out, and this thing is like it's like a really short-legged, ugly giraffe.
Ew.
He's like,
Ew.
it's not.
I'm about to
it's
kill
not
it.
cute.
I'm about to kill it.
Kill.
Like I
I'ma
can't
kill
stress
this
enough.
thing.
There's no cuteness to this thing.
Ew.
Like it's not like it's a baby. No, somehow it's even uglier than its parents.
Yeah, we're killing that
It's
Trinity.
and it comes up to like where its mother, and it's like, yeah. It's like it's all gangly.
Ah, she about to cry.
So sad.
She's about to cry.
And it comes up there, and like you can't tell if it's running toward its mom or if it's like running at you guys to try to do something. It's just-
What you gonna do?
So anyway, but that's what's happening after you just kill
Wait,
it.
I'll just put it like this: when he chopped his head
She's
off,
crying.
What, laughing?
No, it's sad.
You're sad?
This thing, no, I'm killing this thing. Hey,
Are you legitimately sad? Or is she laughing? I
she's
can't tell.
crying.
No, it's sad.
Okay, if it makes you feel better,
It's ugly, but I don't care.
if it makes you feel better, these are
Coco's ugly.
legitimately evil creatures.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Like they literally are. They're
The tears
literally
go-
evil. Like, just so you're not sad, these are like literally like let's see here. Real quick, resembling natural beasts. It behaves like an animal. Blah 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 blah. Where's the part? I know it literally is a flat is a loathsome as the vile swamp of which it lives. It looks like the connection of a bloated buffalo, dinosaur, warthog, and hippopotamus. Basically, yeah, like it's the reason the entire swamp is like disgusting here is because of how evil these things are.
Should have been nice.
Yeah, yeah, don't be sad. These things are literally just
Now it's sad.
yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize you were that upset about it.
Oh, the baby crying. Stop crying before I kill it.
I actually wasn't gonna tell you guys that until like maybe you asked somebody about the lore behind these creatures. But yeah, they're like these are just pure like they're not natural, they're not good, they're not anything.
And it was probably gonna be like Bruce Wayne evil when he freaking grew up because we killed both his parents. So it was gonna hunt us down.
So anyway, you have this that you guys don't know is evil, like ugly ass thing.
Well, I just say when he freaking went down with the great axe, the smoke went away in a blaze of glory. The darkness.
You made like yeah, okay. So that goes away.
And I see this baby, I'm like, let's make some light work out this baby. Raise
No.
my great axe.
Well, your turn's over. So it's
Technically-
now it's Aya's
Aya's
turn.
turn.
You're over there crying. No, baby.
I don't do nothing. I run away. I'm not watching that.
It's
I cast darkness on her so she can't see the murder.
Do it. I'm not looking. I go away.
You gonna hear it.
No.
Stranger.
Sorry, so Aya skips her third turn in a row,
Yeah,
practically.
Nope.
She's now crying on the floor.
She just falls into the swamp. All right, so Beta, it's your turn.
How many hit points this thing got?
Uh,
I think you should just tell me.
just tell me what you're gonna do.
I need a kill. I never killed nothing in this.
Tell me what you're doing. Just tell me what you're doing.
Watch it not even kill. It's like 1 point off.
Watch the thing kill him.
Exactly.
They kills you, that would be
I want
hilarious.
to take my mage hand and choke it to death.
It only carries 10. Like, tell me what you're trying to do.
Get mage hand choke something?
It literally cannot be used to attack.
Man.
That is literally in the description.
I want to cast another chaos bolt
Okay.
and hit it. Kill it.
Okay.
Does it kill it?
Roll a 2d8.
I should just kill it. There should be no debate
Oh my goodness.
over a 2d8.
Okay.
2. Yeah, I'm a rhymer, boy. 1. 2 and 1.
You have to pick between acid or cold.
Acid.
Trudy, how about you choose?
Make him burn like his
Oh,
mother.
because the other one was poison, so I was making it sound like acid, but yeah, it's the other one you did was poison. My bad.
Burn like its mother.
Let's see which one.
own medicine, poison.
It's acid.
That's what you want it to be?
Yeah.
Okay, so you chose acid, and now you add a d6.
You didn't kill it. I want to see Malcolm go
2.
one-on-one with this thing.
That's it?
Yes, I killed
Okay,
it.
real
I
quick,
killed
real
it.
quick. So your goal is to just kill the baby.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
He said, I need a kill.
Basically, it comes up with this big bowl, and it looks like it's trying to do the bulging eye thing, like its parents. It's just doing a very bad job at it, and you land it right on its. Really, did you even roll a d20?
Did I?
No, you didn't. Roll a d20. See if it actually does anything.
Oh my god.
Oh no. This is gonna
Yeah,
determine everything.
I want to see Malcolm 1v1 this thing.
This is gonna determine everything. What is that?
That's cock.
Is that?
No, it's not.
It looked cocked for a second.
It's
Man,
a 10.
It's 10.
Plus 16, I guess.
Yeah, that hits. But yeah, basically it hits its head, like right when its eyes look like it's about to do something. Like its eyes are like warbling, like it's trying so hard to do its eyeball thingy, and its head just shh, and it like. Wasn't it a SpongeBob where Patrick's head was like a little like no, it looks like the mom of the chocolate mom.
Oh,
and I always hated chocolate. That's what its head looks like. It's like, and so now the baby's dead. The horrible baby is dead.
It's not okay.
it was evil.
I don't care.
It was evil.
I raised like,
Well, I didn't know it was evil, so she's just there crying because they
Wait,
killed
we still have to go to the daddy's thing and cut off his
I have
neck.
no emotions, so I'm like, why is everybody crying? And I walk up to
Everybody's
her.
like, "Where's Aya?"
She's literally inside the water now. Just
Ew.
I'm being sucked up.
You know, like how when SpongeBob was crying, he like deflates and he just comes back.
It's like SpongeBob. It is that bad.
Hey, it's me, Josh, the guy that runs the game. First, I hope you don't mind if you can hear the fan in the background because I don't have air conditioning and I need some air flowing in this room. It's going to get to 100 degrees today. But anyway, for now, the beginning, the usual, thank you for listening. And please find us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We're on Facebook. Please support us on Patreon. Just, if anything, just communicate with us. Tell us what you think. Give us a rating. Give us a like. I mean, seriously, ask us questions. I love doing this, and I would love to know what anybody thinks, good or bad. I will address it. But, I guess a quick little warning. This particular midtro is going to probably go on a little bit at length because I have a lot of notes that I feel like I should address, or it's more like I'm going to address. So if you'd like to skip all of this and go straight back to the good old episode, just go ahead and skip to
1 hour and 38 minutes and 38 seconds.
But if you are still here, you can listen to me basically critique the hell out of the fight. And some problems are with me, some problems with the players, and some of it's just all of us. These are more or less in order of how they happened, and let's get started. This is what I've written down. Ahem. Talk about Malcolm not realizing he can have Beta cast mage armor whenever he wants. Basically, I started off sounding a little bit nippy at first, but that comes from the frustration of me having to, at least it feels like, constantly reminding them of what they can do. Not just Malcolm, but all of them. I've got a million other things going on behind the screen, and you, as a player, should at the very least know what your character is capable of. The thing about Galactus wanting to be ready to hit the creature if it came up to him, first, I messed up the initiative order. Plus, I was being distracted by other things, like players not knowing their own character's abilities. So, I did a really bad job of explaining what was going on. The creature never reached him, so it never would have activated anyway, but that goes back to just me not painting the picture better. And also, this wouldn't have been a problem had we been using a map in miniatures, and since this point in the game we weren't using those things, I really should have been more on my own game. What else is in the notes? Beta and the immovable rod. One way I probably could have explained it better, because obviously it went on for a little bit longer than it should have. Imagine trying to place a rod on a horse on the ground that is kicking and fighting to get up. See, that's the idea, is that I think a lot of us forget that, this stuff has only happened within a frame of a few seconds, and just because a creature is prone doesn't mean it's not still functioning. Like, this creature has fallen over, it's only been on the ground for about a few seconds, it's trying to get back up, and it is thrashing you, as a human being in the real world, would probably avoid an animal that's currently trying to get up. So yeah, the question is, would you try to get close and put that on its neck? Probably not. And I should have done a better job of explaining it. Also, for people that are concerned about incurring disadvantage, like when they do everything in their power to avoid it, it's only about a -5 to your roll on average. So sometimes it's still worth the negative. Like, don't be afraid to take, oh no, it's not optimal. That's fine. Like, a lot of things in life aren't optimal. Go for it. When Dylan asked how much Leah hit for, and I said he doesn't need to know, I mean, yeah, that's true, but here's the thing. The next time we actually play a real game, like live, I'm actually going to put it on the players to keep track of a creature's damage. You can find arguments for and against that online easily enough, but I'm going to give it a try. And I guess my point is, it is a game, and it really wouldn't have destroyed the illusion of the game to just go ahead and cough up that information. Galactus and his fire damage. It shouldn't be my job to police when they can or can't do abilities they have on their character sheet. I have enough going on, and I didn't write anything other than that, so I hope that explains it. I'm just going straight by my notes at this point. I also realized after listening as I was editing, none of their characters should have known that the creature's gaze attack had a radius or how much the radius was. But sometimes it's okay to give your players a little bit of that meta knowledge, because it's just one of those things where, like, sometimes you just got to assume their characters are smart enough to go ahead and just figure this stuff out, and don't prolong the game by making them guess all the time. Sometimes it works, a lot of times it's not necessary. When it comes to the darkness spell, I now know that is not how the spell works. So for anybody who's listening going like, why the hell, like, and you also probably realize I used it incorrectly in a previous episode when he cast it on a guard's helmet. But once again, I can't stress enough, when the players completely rely on the DM to police every single spell in their repertoire, mistakes are bound to happen. If you are a player, please, please, please learn your own spells and abilities. Stop depending on your DM. And also try not to get over on your DM just because they don't know certain things. Okay, here's another. Sorry, this part's actually kind of funny. Not to mention, you at home have no true idea how long Malcolm's turns took during that moment. I edited a lot of it down. A lot of the just dead air and waiting for him to make a decision. He's notorious for taking far too long and being way too indecisive on his turns. There are things I, as the DM, could do to penalize him, but I'm trying my best to be patient with my players. But having said that, it isn't fair to the other players to have to wait so long for their turn to come up when they don't take nearly as long to finish their own turn. Try to think ahead of what you're going to do before your turn is up, please. When Malcolm asked if he could help others aim since he could see into the darkness, that could have fallen under the help/aid action, which I forgot to tell him how that works in the moment. But once again, you usually have to be within 5 feet of the person. And you get my point, like he wasn't going to get that close, but I didn't explain it very well at the moment. Also, I realized I lost track of who was poisoned and who wasn't. One, silly me, I thought I could just remember. I didn't have the best reminder system in place at the time. But also, because of all the other questions I had to keep answering for the group. Point is, use a system or markers or something so everyone can keep track and help each other remember. Like, I know plenty of people are happy to use like little rings you can get from milk jugs and soda pop. All right, on the moment of Dylan being interrupted, what I mean by that, there's a part where he's trying to explain what he's going to do on his turn, and everyone's just kind of talking over him and interrupting him so much, he doesn't even have a chance to say it. So the issue is, I never heard Dylan say, once the darkness is dropped, then I attack. I didn't hear him say that. That would have made a world of difference. Of course, when he started to say it, like I said, we were all interrupting him multiple times. I guess the point here is let a player speak before the DM or player starts saying nay. Like, let them say what they want to say. Let them do their full explanation before you start interrupting them saying, well, that's a terrible idea, or no, that'll never work. Like, once again, could have been handled better by me and everybody else. We weren't being very respectful. That seems to be a theme in this particular session. In reality, Dylan/Galactus's plan could have worked. Unless the creature held an attack to release the eye gaze, they could have gone through with that idea, which, once again, no one seemed to be listening to. Of everyone holding their attack and having Beta drop the darkness and everyone attacking at the same time. It could have worked, but the creature still would have done its eye gaze on its next turn. But then again, this just literally just popped in my head. Beta could have dropped it just before his turn, everybody attack, and then recasted it, put it back in darkness. There's a lot of stuff they could have done differently. My point is, but at the same time though, had they all missed, the creature still could have walloped them pretty good. Anyway, with Trinity's extreme hesitation, you don't have to fight on your turn. You can try to incapacitate something, animal checks, intimidation, talking, so many other things you can do during your turn. It doesn't have to be hurting something. Having said that, Trinity, she did choose a class that specializes in beating things up. That's kind of on her at that point. But yeah, I could have done a better job of reminding her of all that during the fight. I'm sure I just didn't think of it at the time. Once again, a million other things I'm keeping track of at the moment. But also, I shouldn't have to constantly remind them of what they are capable of doing. I'm sure you've heard me say this dozens of times during the game. What would you do in this situation? It doesn't have to always be, what would your character with a sword do? It's like, hey, what would common sense dictate in this moment? What are you going to do? Oh, and for anyone who thinks we're being callous toward Trinity's choking, which I guess by definition we are, it's actually something that happens pretty often, and I am the worst offender. And what I mean is, in our family, I choke all the time. So all of them and my kids are very used to, oh, dad's casually choking again. I have something called a Sklotsky ring. So I'm pretty good at spotting serious choking and what is just an annoyance. And Trinity was actually pretty okay. We've had situations that are a little bit more worrisome, and we, of course, stop what we're doing and take care of it. But yeah, both me and Trinity take a swig of water. There's a good chance. If the coin flip, we're probably going to choke on it. Ah, yes. And for anybody that was paying attention to the Chaos Bolt situation, we completely missed the chance to let Malcolm use Chaos Bolt to its full potential. When you roll doubles, if you roll the same number on both D8s, the chaotic energy leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice within 30 feet. You make a new attack roll against the new target and make a new damage roll, which could cause the chaotic energy to leap again. And we didn't, because he doesn't read his own spells and depends on me to do a curious glance over them every single time. This is why you learn your own moveset. But anyway, apologies for how long all of that took. And just like I said before, I'm not going to address the situation with Trinity being so upset, because that was the point of the trigger warning before, and we as a group and a family talked about it afterwards, and I believe we touch on it again at the beginning of the next session. But yeah, we did not do the best job, and I still feel kind of guilty about it, especially after having just edited it and listening to it again. But yeah, there's other stuff going on in the background that I'm not going to get into. But anyway, this whole segment has gone on for far too long. Back to the show.
Anyway, so this completely dead. There seems to be no more danger.
Does
what
the
do you guys
swamp
do?
like turn into magical flowers and the sun comes to it?
It's still nasty.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep the mama's head that I chopped off on my back, and I'm gonna go chop off the dad's head.
Okay, I'll say that's simple enough.
And then I'm gonna go.
If all you're trying to do, and I'll say with the dad said you have to like hack it like 2 or 3 times for in the.
Hey Malcolm, you gotta chop off the baby's head.
There ain't no head there.
For real, it's just a skeleton.
Can I take its heart?
Okay, real quick. Okay, other than he's taking a head as he's the only. If you want to take its heart, that's going to be a nature check.
Oh shoot.
Because you need to dissect that thing.
Yeah, you're trying to dissect something that you know nothing about.
Let's see.
Dude, you're gonna get poisoned.
I'm resistant. I'm good. 15 plus 2, 17. Roll your dice.
You cut a piece. He cuts a piece of his heart
I already know what
up.
the DC is. Real quick, how are you trying to get into its heart? Do you even have anything sharp to touch?
I mean, I have a dagger.
Do you?
Yeah.
I will say you are just hacking and hacking away, and like you're just having a hard time even get like. And then once you get through its thick exterior, there's still bone, and just like you don't know where to dig. You're literally just like stabbing it, and gore's coming out, and nothing is like. There's no actual organs, guys. It's just like black nastiness is coming out in your head. And after like maybe 10 minutes of this, like maybe like an intestine came out, but you don't see or feel a heart.
They're just so heartless, man.
Can I cut off?
Heartless.
Can I cut off the baby's head?
If you want,
don't have a
there's
head.
not a head left. It's a husk. You can take the husk if you want.
I'm gonna take the husk, or
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to this boy.
Boy.
I'm gonna say he killed babies.
Yeah, I'm a baby killer.
Oh my god.
And then I'm like, okay, guys, let's go back to the dragon right now.
Beta the baby killer.
The only kill he got. It's a big
Yeah, and Leah finally kind of walks up after all that, and she's just like, so we actually killed the thing that we were
Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
It smells so bad. She vomits. She's like, it smells so bad.
I vomit as a bear.
Everybody starts throwing up like Family
Yeah.
Guy.
Like Family Guy.
I don't know what throwing up is.
Yeah,
Okay,
throw up
time to go.
Time to leave. When do we come by those homeless people when you see all these heads?
I see.
Oh yeah, we should go brag in their face.
Yeah,
like,
but oh
bruh.
yeah, look what we got.
You're trying to find them if you want.
Yeah, I
All
want
right,
to
let's go
find
walking
them.
I
back.
see Aya crying on the floor, and I just pick her up.
Hell, your mouth.
I'm carrying the mama. I'm carrying the mama's head and the daddy's head.
Now she's just crying on my back.
He's whistling, carrying both heads.
All right, so yeah, you guys are carrying 3 heads essentially
We need proof.
of these creatures. And I mean, yeah, so you guys just start heading back.
Yes.
Okay, now real quick, Mary Jane, roll a survival check.
Let's see. We see these homeless.
You do your own
Yeah.
survival check.
Right in their face. Like,
Because you only get to
ugly.
be the bear for like an
Bro,
hour,
yeah,
right?
look what
Yeah.
we got.
2 hours,
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh, 7.
7?
No.
Yeah.
You feel a little lost. Like maybe it's because the swamp is just so nasty. You guys wander around this nasty part of the swamp for probably
Yeah,
like
we kill.
Basically, you go back to being it. Like before you, like the amount of time it takes you to go from being a bear back to like you lose the bear form. That's how long
He's
you
slowly
guys are
turning into
Yeah,
a
you
bear.
guys are like literally just kind of going around like and like you guys got to realize after a while like he doesn't know or
You guys-
she doesn't know where she's going right
Slowly,
now.
you see me getting smaller and smaller. And now I have to make a death saving throw because she's on me.
So make another. So it's you've wasted roughly 2 hours. So roll another.
God dang it.
Roll another
We
survival
gotta get
check.
back to the dragon.
9.
9.
Yep.
After another hour, you finally get out of the nasty part of the swamp, which it did not take you that long to get through. It's like you just almost have been walking in circles, but it's like everything is so bad. So, in fact, at one point, you walk back past the dead bodies.
It's like, oh,
You keep going.
sorry guys, I got turned around during the whole fight.
Yeah, so you guys keep on walking, and
I really want to find them people.
well, actually, as you guys finally leave, and at this point, like I'm trying to think of like how the timeline goes. By the time you were fighting those things, it was probably close to noon. So now it's like probably late afternoon. So it's starting to get dark again.
Yay.
Oh.
Sorry guys.
Basically, as you guys are kind of walking through, you actually see 2 of them, not all 3. 2 of them. You see a short
Oh, I
one.
thought you were going to say 2 of them things again. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, there's so many.
I'm like, dude. come on.
You actually see 2 of those guys again, and you see one of the halflings and one of the tall ones,
Yes, we about to
one of the
brag.
humans ones. Well, actually, one of them is like oh goodness, of course I lost track of where the I really need to label this stuff better. Hold up, where'd it go? Nope. There we go. They see Galactus carrying the 3 like heads,
Was it
and,
2?
or 2 heads and a husk. Oh, because you
No, he's carrying the husk.
You're carrying the husk? Oh, my bad. He's like, see, I told you. He like, I think they killed him. Look. And the one guy's like, I didn't think it was possible.
But like,
He's like, no, you don't understand. Those things are pure, just like they're the signs of everything that's bad in the world. Like they poison everything they touch.
She about to kill them old people. She about to kill them old people.
We tell stories to children to scare them about these things. Like,
I want to crip walk with one of the heads.
Yeah, I'm crip walking too.
What possessed y'all to go after these things?
A secret mission.
World peace.
So we not allowed to tell people that you did this?
Oh, hold on.
World peace.
Tell everybody we did this because we want the swaps to be clear.
We're not people of means, but we could give you it's getting late. We could give you a safe place to sleep.
Oh,
please.
we gotta go back.
Please.
Oh, no.
Please.
What?
I don't know.
We have a village.
Yes, please.
We gotta go back to we gotta go back
They
to
might
that
try
thing.
to rob us.
Listen.
We have to hurry up and go back to that thing.
Yeah, we should.
I
mean, y'all can go. No, y'all need me.
where y'all trying to go?
So have you seen this this abandoned village?
Well, believe it or not, this swamp's got like 8 of those things.
You know what? We'll stay the night with you guys.
What? We gotta go to the thing.
Well, tell us where you go. We could try to guide you.
No,
we
we're
know this
fine.
place very well.
Listen, I'm about to say. I'm about to say.
No, we're fine.
What's so bad?
We're fine. We'll just stay with you guys.
Listen, no, we gotta go back to the thing.
Bro, we can literally go tomorrow morning.
No, she said the hungrier she gets, the more she eats.
Okay.
To me, okay, we gotta save this person's frame.
Actually, Lee is like, I wouldn't mind if we just try to press forward.
Bro, I'm about to kill her.
Exactly.
Then I cast Mage armor.
You still have it.
We'll just get on our way.
And they're like, well, we could still guide you if you if you tell us where you're going. We could help.
Should they let us follow us?
Honestly,
I don't think so.
I would love it if you would help us, but we don't really know where it's at. Honestly, I know my way around swamps, and I can find my way back.
Not this swamp. We've never seen your type here before.
No one's ever seen my type anywhere, honestly.
We've seen a lot of weird things. You ain't the weirdest.
You calling me weird?
You got 3 of the weirdest things we've ever seen, Karen, right now.
Listen, why can't we just tell them?
Because, bruh, we don't know that dragon might take them too. I'm not saving them if they get took.
Okay.
It's like, oh yeah, there's been rumors of a dragon.
Oh shoot.
Oh, you knew about that?
Well, there's a lot of weird things in this. This place is huge.
Listen,
There's secrets.
I got a crazy story.
We also have lizard folk. In fact, I'm pretty sure we saw one of them following you guys for quite some time.
Oh, I think I know you're talking about. You remember the no, Dad? You remember the dude when I went into that club or that bar and then them 2 fools tried to jump me? You remember that?
You're asking me or the old man?
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Bro, I swear if it's this lizard dude that can turn invisible, I'm gonna be mad.
There's multiple.
Honestly,
it's not just him.
Wait,
there's a lizard dude stalking us?
There's lizard.
I knew there was something.
Basically, they just say it's like this swamp has a lot of lizard folk.
Wait, did you hold up? So you know where that dragon's at, right?
It's like, well, we don't know exactly where it is. We just heard rumors.
Oh no, those rumors, you know.
We're just saying we ain't too surprised when we find out, oh, there's something else in the woods trying to eat us or kill us. It's just the swamp. We had a dragon a while ago. It left. Might have another one. This isn't the most hospitable place to any creature.
Come
Looking
along.
for an abandoned village, and at night there may be some light shining. Where that at?
Light shining.
At night, maybe. They go off
Flicker.
and on, flicker every 1 to 5 minutes.
That's either swamp gas or it's the will-o-wisp.
Does it have an abandoned church, a really big stone church?
Like, if it's a will-o-wisp, stay away from those.
Does it have an abandoned church, a stone abandoned church?
I know 3 abandoned villages that have that, but you said stone?
Yep.
I think I might know what that is.
Whoop. And there it
And
is.
he looks at the other one and go find Jimmy. You know Jimmy loves us.
Jimmy Neutron?
And he's like, I'll be right back. And the other one kind of like runs off, and he goes, start following me, he'll catch up.
Listen, do any of y'all have a healing potion?
And the one goes, well, we got a healer in the village, but y'all said y'all in a hurry.
Yeah, we're in a hurry.
So
I don't think you want to.
He actually looks at you and he's like, are you talking about for yourself?
Yeah, I need a heal. You know, these ugly things, you know.
Well, I don't know if we can heal your type.
I just need a heal potion.
Well, we got a healer. I don't know about heal potions.
Listen, so you gonna follow us?
You following us? We know where we're going.
Oh yeah, we're following you. Hey,
all right,
what those lizard fools say?
Well, if they didn't bother you, they're probably not gonna bother you.
Oh, okay.
They all over. They always looking for something. If they wanted something you had, they would have took it by now.
Okay. Or attempted.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how many of them were. I mean, I can tell you right now, if one of them saw you kill all those creatures, they'd probably leave you alone.
Yeah, that's why we carrying around these heads.
Oh,
do you scream that?
Yeah.
Whoever comes out like...
roll perception.
What is that?
I will percept. 21.
You actually see something move quickly away in the swamp. You're like,
hey, I scared him off.
I'm like, yeah. I raise up the head. Like, yeah, you see these?
Too. I see you.
You just see one figure.
I raise up my head.
I just see him walk around. I was like, I see you.
Oh, you see, when you said two, I thought you meant you saw two of them. Yeah.
I raise up the heads. I'm like, yeah.
And the old man goes, yeah, they usually don't go all by themselves. That's unusual. Anyway, but yeah, I think I see a tail on that one.
I bump in that direction.
All right, well, lead us that way.
And he's like, yeah, and Mary Jane, you can roll with advantage, survival.
Survival time.
Because the dude is helping us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, my.
Okay.
When the rolls needed the most.
13.
13? I mean, it's a little bit slow going, but eventually that one guy, Jimmy, comes up. Once again, they all look like yokels, but they seem friendly enough, and he helps you guys. And he's like, yeah, I think I know what y'all talking about. I told y'all I saw a big old crocodile. Jimmy, I'm pretty sure they say it's a dragon. Oh, I know a crocodile, and I see one.
I saw a big old.
Yeah, so he guides you, and he does, like, eventually they get up there, and it looks, but it takes, I'll say, like, it's definitely way past nightfall. They get to a point where they actually come to a point where both of them stop, and they're like, and Jimmy's like, he's like, it's getting late, and we getting a little further away from home than we comfortable. You keep going, and he kind of points in the direction. He's like, you keep going that way, and you'll see it eventually. It'll take you another hour, but we're not. It's like really late at night. You guys have been like, in fact, all of you in a minute are gonna have to do.
I'll hand them all my berries.
You're gonna have to do, what do you call it?
Exhaustion.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll to try to avoid exhaustion.
I'll hand them all my berries.
Okay, they take them. They're like, at this point, they're kind of squished, and they're like, what are you trying to hand us here?
I mean, this is just berries, so you can eat on your way back.
It's like, we got food, but thank you.
All right.
I want to pass them actually good berries.
Okay, actually, when they're like the older one, the one that was been talking to you the most, these look really familiar. He eats. He goes out and eats, and he goes, "Our healer can make these."
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he's like, Jimmy, go ahead and pop that in your mouth. He's like, yeah, thank you.
It's a thank you.
Good luck
from
to y'all. Yeah, it's late. It's dangerous, but I think y'all can handle yourselves. Just be very careful, especially if you said you saw those shining lights. Those are evil spirits. Just be careful.
What else do you know about these creatures?
The will-o-wisps?
Yes, ma'am.
They try, ma'am.
I'm sorry, I
Who's a
don't know
crackhead?
much.
Yeah, he's just like the legend, much like the legend of the
Cora.
the catoblepas, is they're just beings of just malice thought. Like they were wayward souls lost in the swamps, and they were hateful, And when the swamp took them, the hate basically it's just their hate floating around. And they love to make other things miserable, and they feed on it. They can actually kill. They actually can. And the more scared you are, the more they enjoy it.
Yeah. Remember, I said I'm scared, and then I said, Bzz.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like just like the catoblepas. A lot of creatures come to this mire, which is not a bad place, just dangerous. But they love to feed on the fear it creates in things. And the catoblepas poisoned a huge section of it. And if y'all truly got rid of them, and there was 3 of them, and goodness, no wonder it was so bad. But hopefully, Mother Nature comes in, cleans it up, and we can actually start fishing that area again. So we do appreciate it. And if y'all ever come back through here, hopefully we find you and we can take you to our village, which we aren't going to tell you where it is because we don't want many people knowing about it.
Makes sense.
Understandable.
Yeah, we don't like paying taxes.
Same.
What's taxes?
Oh, you know what taxes are.
Oh, I remember that stupid dude tried to tax me. I remember that. And then Blajo's body.
You get really tired of taxes, come live with us. Anyway, keep heading in that direction. And if you see those lights, it's not the best time. Y'all really sure y'all want to travel through all this darkness?
Yes.
It is dark. Like right now, like if you don't have your light going, it's pitch black.
I'm putting on my torch.
In fact, this one of them, like Jimmy actually has like a lantern. He's been holding a lantern.
I'm doing my torch.
I want to ask, what's her name?
Well, one of them I said was Jimmy. The other one is
No, what's the girl's name?
Leah.
I want to ask Leah, do you really want to walk the rest of the way? Or should we wait till morning?
We've made it this far. I'm actually I don't like the swamp, but I'm comfortable in the dark.
Come on, let's just keep doing it.
too, but not everybody's as fortunate as us.
She's like, if you guys want, I will take the heads in and deal with whatever happens.
No, I will come. I want to show this dragon that I slayed these stupid, dumb creatures.
Well, I'll go with her.
Okay. So
I'm gonna pass her a good berry too.
Okay, she gladly takes it.
Here you go, Aya. Take a good berry.
And you guys, all right, I'll say it takes roughly another 30 minutes before you can start to see and you guys are using your lights.
Yeah, I got a torch.
And once again, you see the little blinking lights.
Can my torch, instead of me carrying a torch, can it just be my eyes?
Well, you don't really need a torch.
Oh, yeah.
Dark vision.
Yeah, you've got pretty good dark vision. I mean, it can help you see, but you don't need to light a torch. Yeah. So that's up to you. But your eyes don't light up. You're not see-through. I mean, I know we've made the joke a couple times that your eyes do have a light, but it doesn't create like a light that goes out.
Loud.
It's like with handheld video, like your phone has a backlight.
Yeah.
It's like a backlight, so it doesn't light. Yeah. So anyway, so you guys go on. I'll say like roughly 30 minutes later, they did a good job of getting you guys to this place. But they just didn't go the whole way. But yeah, you enter the familiar. You can see the blinking lights, but as you guys get closer, the lights go out again.
I'm not afraid.
We're not afraid this time.
I'm not afraid.
Jarvis, let me ask Jarvis a question.
Go ahead.
Are we afraid?
Jarvis, what is around us?
Undeath.
Are they evil or good?
Undeath.
Fantastic. Let's go.
Necromancy.
Yeah, that's kind of how that spell works. Like it doesn't go, oh, it's good to see, but it's more like it just tells you what. But anyway, so that's what he tells you. Because he doesn't do it in like a huge radius. It's actually pretty close to you. But anyway, so what do you guys do? Like once again, all the lights are gone. There's no more.
What's this dragon's name again?
The dragon's name was...
Isn't it like a girl?
Soldroress.
Soldroress?
Soldroress.
Soldroress?
Yeah, Soldroress.
Does anybody remember that?
The Sinking Doom.
The Sinking Doom? Okay. We're there?
You're basically in the middle of the village right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into that castle with the heads. Or into that church.
You're gonna go into the water?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go and be like, excuse me?
I will say, when you guys get there, near the middle of the village, and it wasn't there the last time, there is a relatively fresh corpse of a horse that's been mostly eaten on. It definitely wasn't there the first time y'all came.
Scrumptious.
Yeah. So.
Just to remind you,
other than that, everything else looks pretty much the same.
Just to keep it like realistic, we didn't do the exhaustion rolls.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
I forgot
actually,
about that.
everybody roll Constitution check. Yeah, everybody.
Okay, Constitution, roll D20.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. The machines don't do it. No, Aya too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't do it. Hey,
Constitution.
Mercedes is lit. We ain't gotta do nothing. Natural 20.
Yeah, but if you had taken a short rest, you could have healed some of your hit points. But
17.
I'm not coming here to fight this girl.
wait, what'd
I'll
you
come
get?
here, lady.
She got a 17.
And you got
20. Natural 20, but 22.
okay. You guys fought off the exhaustion.
What about Leah?
She's an NPC.
That's true too. She's exhausted.
I told her to
If anybody, you look at her eyes, you can see like bags under her eyes. She actually looks pretty rough.
I asked, were you tired?
She's like, I didn't say I wasn't.
Meanwhile,
I just want to get
over
this
here.
over with.
I over here with her.
I wouldn't
makeup.
want, if I was in their shoes, I wouldn't want somebody to wait till it's convenient to come save me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you that, Beta. Like, I'm gonna feed you. Okay, listen. We're going.
She's also getting a little snarky now that she's tired.
Let's walk into this
She's-
church.
It's less fear and more of just like, okay, like a little delirious.
Let's walk into this church.
Let's snuggie.
Let's walk into this church.
And so yeah, you guys, how many of you are going into that entrance that's like
I'm carrying
waist-deep
the head.
water?
These two.
I want to use my Tide
Just
Pod.
the two of you?
Yes.
I want to use my
Because
Tide
they have the
Pod.
bodies.
Listen.
You're what?
I'm nasty, right? Am I like nasty?
Oh, you want to?
Yeah, well, yeah.
wrong.
All of you
use
are.
my
walk
Tide Pod.
into-
You said Tide Pod. I was like, Tide Pod?
Yeah, I just call it that.
I want to walk in too with them. I was in there when I was like, all right.
All right,
Oh
let
yeah,
me use
she
it.
know. She ain't never seen you.
She ain't seen.
She's never seen.
Nah,
Yeah,
she
she's never
saw
seen me.
and
Yeah,
her.
she's never seen me. I'm just
She
gonna.
might be like snack.
I'm gonna rest in front of the place. I'm just gonna sit there.
Near it.
Dude, do
Yeah.
you know there's dead things?
I ain't afraid.
Dude, they can still zap you.
All right,
I just
so
have my flashlight on, just looking around.
yeah. Okay, so everybody but Mary Jane's gonna go inside.
Yes.
All right, as you guys like go inside and like once again waist deep water, the exact same it looked before. Like it's pitch black in there, except for any lights you bring in. Do you guys bring lights in?
Yes.
I mean, I can see, right?
I'm
mean-
bringing in a
Bring in the
torch.
light.
Huh?
Bring in the light.
You bring a torch also. As you guys torch, part. It's one of those things where even when you're in here, it feels like the light should be a little bit more, but almost like something oppresses in here. And same thing, like you can barely see a silhouette of the mask that is the dragon against the back. She's in the same spot. They're still tied up. They still seem very unconscious.
Hey, they got knocked out. Hello.
Well, yeah, and
She's been licking her head.
Sultrus is your return.
With
We
your
got the
gifts.
heads. Look, we killed them.
Bring them forward.
You thought there were two. There were actually.
There were actually 3. They had a baby.
Not surprising.
All right, and I drop it in front of her. Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you drop it, it's gonna fall in the water.
Okay.
No,
well, I
we
hand
give
it
it to
to her.
her.
Okay, you lift it up, and at this, like, you actually see, and she reaches down. She has hands and arms, and she basically picks up each one off of each of you, one at a time, so slowly, like a little too slow, like.
Yeah.
Speed the yeah, and she brings them in, and she examines them. Ugly things.
You right.
Yes.
Yes.
Especially those eyeballs.
And she like puts them to the side. Very well. You can take them.
Dun, 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 dun.
We hold all the bodies up.
Yeah. And you can like she like allows anybody who wants to like go over to them to.
I'll go over to
Oh,
them.
really?
As soon as
Run up, yeah.
Leah's like in the water, like shh.
Again?
Yeah. And she like she starts to kind of she's like, can anybody like wake them up or
I can. Wake up.
like I would say like Mary Jane, you could probably help. You have healing stuff and stuff.
Oh shoot! Someone want to break?
You could, but you're not there.
Yeah. Someone wants to come get me.
I'm
I
gonna
guess I
say
go get her when she says like, can somebody wake them up?
I'm gonna come over there. I'm coming over there to check out the bodies too.
Okay, I mean they're conscious, but they're like dehydrated.
How much of them are there?
There's
Give them
the
a good
dwarf,
berry.
the
got 2 good berries
halfling,
left.
and
Yeah, I can
the
give them.
lady.
So-
I think there's the woman who's a fighter, the
She has
dwarf with the armor, and the halfling with the
So
like, cloak
3?
and stuff on. Yeah, I think it's. I think.
Well,
Let me double.
I went to go get Mary Jane, by the way.
What's that?
I went to get Mary Jane when she was like, can somebody wake them up?
Yeah, you can go do that.
Yay!
See,
I'm just plopped on your head.
I hate when this thing does this. Yeah, because you literally would be under the water.
Yeah. That's why I didn't go in.
I'm carrying you.
Which makes perfect sense. I'm not knocking you for doing it. Yeah.
Tough for you.
Yeah, that's the group. It's just those 3 people.
All right.
So yeah, you're going in, and at this, the dragon's still watching all of you. So all of you have come inside, and
Yes.
okay. So what do you do?
I want to say hi to Dragon. Hey.
The dragon like actually narrows its eyes when it sees you.
I'm not tasty.
Oh, when you said narrows his eyes, I can imagine like the judge, like the cat eyes. And
Yeah. Like
yeah.
becomes like little slit, like horizontal slits. But anyway,
Right.
do you guys go over there?
I'm gonna go over to the 3 unconscious dudes and cure wounds.
Okay, each one.
Yeah.
Okay, each one of them, like as soon as you cast it, like,
I'm like, yo, you remember us?
and they're all looking around. They're like, what is? I'd say the one girl is just like, the dragon, like, and then the soldiers just staring at him. They're
Just
like,
winks at him.
And I go shh.
Like, shh.
And this is probably the quietest you've ever seen the dwarf, the Lotmeal, when he was on my head. He's just like, what? And Leah's just like, all of y'all calm down. We get to leave with our lives. Let's just leave with our lives. And so they're just like, they're just kind of looking at you guys for like answers or like.
I'm like, do you remember me?
We'll explain later.
I got 2 good berries.
I gotta ask him something. I'm like, do you guys remember me?
And Lotmeal's like, it's kind of hard not to remember you.
Yes.
Okay.
She's like, and as you guys starting to leave?
Yes.
Okay, as you guys are sloshing through the water.
Oh my God! She better freaking close
Soltrus
that
actually
door.
says like,
Not so fast.
you will not speak of me to anyone outside of here. And I'll say at this point, as you guys are leaving with like the torches turned,
They're getting
you
brighter.
actually notice that, especially around the entrance to this thing, you didn't see it on the outside, but on the inside, there is a weird fungus like growing all around this thing.
Star moss.
Not moss, fungus.
Oh.
Like
Star
like
fungus.
thick like fungus. In fact, some of the fungus almost looks like they have faces. And as you guys are all leaving, they go. Psh, they all sort of spraying like a spore. All
They
of you
freaking Men in Blacked us. Not me. I'm immune. Ha ha.
actually, you two were already affected by it the first time.
Oh, that's why we were like,
Yeah.
what dragon?
Yeah,
What
that actually is why.
Why are we killing
And so
these things
every
again?
single one of you is being sprayed by this stuff, and
Hey, Men in Blacked us.
kind of. But
We
I mean,
gotta
it
be-
doesn't make you forget completely, but it makes it feel like
Like it was.
Wait, even for me?
well,
Everybody.
you're gonna make another because so far you both failed already, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, you could roll another Constitution saving throw.
We don't get to make another one.
I have
You
to.
can, but you've already been affected by it.
I have to.
But go ahead
remember-
and go ahead and do it again.
I'm just saying for the second
so
time.
how did I get affected if I wasn't in there in the first place?
You were still. I'll just say this: there's more mushrooms throughout this village.
Okay.
But remember when you guys were there, it was pouring down rain. It's very, very dark.
Yeah.
You guys didn't see a lot to it. But this is the first time, like, as you're leaving, it's like
What
it's like you can actually.
Yeah.
I would have 15.
And also because I forgot to tell you guys about the funguses,
okay.
but you also guys didn't explore that much. It was nasty.
I would have 15.
15.
Constitution?
Oh wait, plus Constitution.
Your Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, so out of whatever Constitution it is.
19.
Okay, you're still not affected.
Yes. I'm gonna come back.
But now you're gonna sound like the crazy one because you're the only one gonna be talking about this. Everybody's like, "What?" And you too. Would you roll?
Oh, I didn't roll. I have to pee.
Go.
I'm going to kill this dragon when I come back.
5.
Yeah. What'd you guys roll again?
Oh, you want us to roll again?
Yeah.
Come on, I've been rolling. I was rolling good.
Yeah, just
16.
16.
17.
Hey, you both passed this time.
Yes, we remember.
Yeah. Once again, it's like you remember it, but it's like it's still foggy, but you do.
Yeah.
It's like it's but yeah, it's a thing that he definitely does, like to try to make people forget.
Her eyes were filled with
Sorry. But yeah, so you guys, she lets you guys go. Like she
I'm gonna
doesn't.
say, okay, we're gonna set up camp, not in here, but we're gonna go hike and set up camp for a little bit.
We can still go home. It's like 2 hours.
2 hours,
It's
bro.
about
We're
2 hours,
exhausted.
who?
You guys
Not
can push-
us.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, but like,
I mean, you guys can push it for 2 hours.
oh,
if
girl
you want.
over there
Give them a
exhausted.
good berry. I mean, I know you only
I
got two.
already gave Homegirl a good berry.
Oh,
I have 2 more good berries for.
which helps a lot. Yeah.
I'm gonna give whoever of the 3 wants a good berry.
I mean, just so you guys know, we're kind of winding down, so you can just tell me pretty much what you do between here and whatever you want to do next. And
We're going back
Let's go home now.
to home, but I want to tell them what actually happened though.
yeah, you can do that. Like, it's a
Like,
2-hour walk. You guys
okay,
can talk
2-hour
over it.
walk.
So I'm talking like, okay, so basically, I was partying heavy, and your girl Selena came. She said,
Selena.
and you guys got captured, and you guys needed help. So let me tell you, I have the craziest story, right?
Oh,
I'm talking to the dwarf, and I'm like, yo, I seen all y'all dead bodies there, or I thought y'all were dead, and I stared at this dragon. I didn't think it was a dragon, and I swung on him, right? And this man, he dumped acid on, like he sprayed acid all over me, and then I died. I was dead for like 10 seconds, and then Jarvis woke me up. And then I came back.
I was waiting for the pause, like, okay.
And then, yeah, that's basically what happened. And then we had to kill these 3 ugly beasts to come get you guys. That's what basically what happened.
At that, like, a lot of people goes, oh, that is a hell of a story.
Crazier than yours. All right.
Yeah, and apparently it's all true.
Yeah.
He's trying to smile, but he's in pain. He's tired, and he's just kind of like he
So
laughs, but he coughs.
What do you remember about that day? Like,
Actually, I don't remember anything.
I see men in black does. I say that and like under my breath.
He's just like, I don't know what that means, but
She wiped our memory.
We
I
got
have a
Meg.
feeling I'm glad I don't remember everything.
So as soon as we walked out of that place, he don't remember none of that. He don't remember why he's hurt.
He's just like right now, my head is pounding, and in fact, I'll say Mary Jane can make a medicine check.
Medicine. 14.
14. That's enough to notice that not just the dwarf, but all 3 of them have you've seen this before once again in the Goblin Village. It looks like they've inhaled a lot of spores, and they have it looks like they've been living in these spores for like a day and a half, or like 2 days now, roughly. So
That's
almost
probably
looks like
what was keeping him unconscious was the spores. Yeah. Okay.
the spores kept them unconscious. The spores mess with their memory. They're sick. Like they're sick. Like they probably need real bed rest and real medicine. Like once they get back.
I mean, like, should we take them?
They look bad. They almost look like they have like cold sores. Like
Should we take them to a doctor? Because I don't
That's
want.
up to you.
I
We're
really
going to
don't-
the
Mary
village.
Jane can see how rough they. I mean, once again, like you have your little light. You know, and you can see even then, like they look rough.
Because I don't want them. Like, what do we tell the doctors? Like, we can't tell them, oh, it's a dragon in the.
You can. I'm not
No,
gonna tell
I
you
don't
what to
want to
tell
do
them.
that.
I'm telling the.
I don't want to expose them.
You guys can tell. You can do as whatever you want. I'm just
I'm
telling you
telling-
that. Maybe I didn't make it clear enough. Maybe I should have said more with the dragon. But the dragon basically is kind of like it doesn't want you to talk about
Well,
it.
shoot, I'm not saying nothing.
But at the same time, though, they can't control what you actually do.
Exactly.
No, I'm not gonna say nothing.
But that's basically what it was saying. It was something like, you know, keep your mouth shut.
Cause that thing might come to the town.
Yeah, that
and-
is. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't want Mr. Ian Casorn to be like, oh, there's a dragon. Let's go kill it.
But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna tell you
That
what
would be
to or
dope,
not
though.
to. Like,
All of us versus that dragon. You think the dragon will win?
Yes.
What?
If
The
he
whole
sprayed you with acid and you died,
I'm a level 3. There's probably like level 13s in that
he's going to
city.
spray that whole town. One swoop.
Yeah, literally, like, it's an AoE effect. It's not just a one-person effect.
right. He's
It
gonna kill
attacks
everything in
No,
that town.
but there's like
actually, none of you saw it, so none of you know exactly what.
yeah.
None of you know exactly what it did.
speaking outside the game.
Nope. Right now, I'm considering all of this you guys talking.
Okay, wait, I wasn't in character.
I'm just telling you, I'm not going to give you guys like a hint or a clue because really, it's completely up to you what you do.
I'm telling them.
I'm not saying that then. We just gonna make it seem like he crazy. How about that?
No, you guys actually really, bro.
No.
You really think that the dragon, bro?
Yes.
Listen,
I'm not
We
risking my
got
life.
villagers in the swamp already telling stories about us, hopefully.
Even the DM master said that we could kill this dragon. We could.
Who's the
Who's the
DM,
DM?
master?
Yeah.
The DM master.
That boy said that we could kill this dragon, right?
What boy?
Who's a dungeon master?
It's like an ATM machine.
DMM.
ATM machine. Oh, I get it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, automatic teller machine. But yeah, you guys tell me. Which I mean, like I said, like unless anything you guys want to do anything like crazy or interesting or talk.
I want to go
It's an uneventful trip.
I want to go to the town and take him to the hospital.
Yeah, well, first of all, it's the middle of the night.
Yeah.
It's like, in fact, I'd say it's more like probably 3 a.m.
Fine, they can stay at the Weary Donkey. I'll sleep outside.
Well, I can tell you right now, like, okay, what do you guys do when you get, like, as you guys are coming in, first of all, the guards are like, hold up, stop, hold, who comes at this hour?
These fools.
It was a rough party.
But actually, one of them hears you saying is like, oh yeah, it's this fool.
He got you.
What are y'all doing coming in this late?
Listen, we had
and
a long...
they see the other one's like, my God, what happened to them?
We had a long day.
Rough party.
We had a long day.
Party.
They look, and in fact, one of them actually holds up a lantern and like looks at it. They're like, no, they can't come in. They don't look well.
Which is why they need medical attention.
Yeah, everyone is capable of helping with them is asleep right now. You
Could they come back in the morning?
It's like, do you see all that tents out there? We probably have a spare tent that they can. And boy guy goes, yeah. And he actually goes, follow me. There's a tent y'all could stay out here. Y'all aren't coming into town. You're not going to get everybody sick. Not with the Moonlight Festival coming up.
Could we have a doctor come out and check on
We will
them
see.
in the morning?
We will find out. Do you know what hour it is?
I forgot I was playing the game for a second. Bruh, ooh.
It's like, do you see what time it is? We usually shoot anyone who approaches at this hour.
Shoot. Hey, relax.
You're right.
Relax.
Yeah, no, like literally, it's like you're lucky we didn't shoot you. It's like an arm, like there's like what 4 or 5. There's like literally 8 of you, and 8 people armed to the teeth coming up to the front gate at this hour.
You're correct.
Listen, you don't want to know the story that we just went through.
Me right now? No, I don't.
Well, listen, you're not gonna hear it anyways.
Good.
So joke's on you.
Okay, let me tell you.
So joke's on you.
So let me tell you, my name is Galactic.
And they actually do. They're like, it's like we got a triage tent over here. Like, all right, fine. This is literally a tent designed for people like you. And they look at like the sick ones. They're like, although have the rest of you had contact with them? I think all of you stay in here tonight.
I'm a robot. I can't get diseases.
We don't know that. You look like ass right now.
Man, you look like listen.
Like it's like one of them is like, I saw you 2 days ago. You didn't look like that.
What are you talking about?
If what they have is melting metal, you're staying out of here too.
No, I paid 5 gold for a room in there.
I don't care.
What you mean?
This town isn't gonna become sick with whatever it is you've got.
I don't got
over 5 gold.
As all this is happening, I'm just finding my spot to sleep
listen.
in.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
It's actually not a bad tent. It's like a tent, literally. It's like you know, sort of like when they have events and there's like a tent set aside for people, like if they pass out from exhaustion. It's sort of like that. It's like it's clearly a tent that's going to be used for. It just doesn't have to be a nurse or doctor there right now.
Listen, I'm a robot. I can't get.
It has like it has a big red cross on the side.
I ain't never heard the guards cuss before. That was funny.
Listen,
Where is your honor?
There's a lot of different guards.
I am literally
This is the
a robot.
night shift guards. They just don't care.
I'm a robot, bro. I can't get diseases. I'm trying to tell you.
Take a look in a mirror.
Dude, you take a look in the mirror. You ugly. What are you talking about? Listen, I'm gonna go in my
It's
tent.
like you only got one eye. You can't see anything anyway.
Man, look at your armor, bro. Shut up. Hey, bro, leave me alone.
Y'all roasting
what's-
each other back and forth.
He's like, my armor.
Yeah, your armor ugly, just like you.
As Beta is laughing at this, I try to steal his stone.
Beta's not even laughing.
The
Beta's
cleaning
just
stone?
like,
I try
Okay,
to
roll
Beta's
for sleight of
shuffling.
hand.
Slide hand. Come
Sleight
on.
of hand.
Come on.
Beta's just like, huh.
Hey, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Bruh, did she just steal my stone?
You don't know that.
Oh, wait.
Yes, I do.
No, you
No,
don't.
you don't. You really don't. Because you're laughing your ass off and you have no
I ain't
idea.
laughing that hard.
Well, we probably noticed from me being cleaned up now.
I mean,
Like-
well, he'll notice if he looks at you.
The whole tent shaking.
Yep.
I'm gonna say, you know what's funny? You know what? I'm gonna rest right next to y'all. I'm gonna sit right next to them.
And I just pass it around to
We're
the other
going
people.
back to our post, and
I'm
they
gonna
leave.
I'm gonna sit right next to your post.
You do that, you're under arrest.
Please
will
not
really
this
jump.
again.
So you'll get inside the city if you want to go that way.
Listen, I'll get in the city tomorrow, and I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow.
I want to speak to your manager.
Exactly. It's like,
That's
listen here,
hilarious.
Karen. Sleep it off. And they just walk off.
Sleep it off.
They're done. They're like, end of the conversation. They go back to their
I'm gonna
post.
start calling you Karen now.
But yeah, so anyway, unless you guys want to do anything else particular right now, we can end the session right now.
Everyone is now cleaned. And Beta did
No,
not
not
know.
everybody.
Beta did not know at all.
You pass it around so everybody can get
Yeah,
clean.
Yeah.
exactly. We're clean.
You're like,
And then I take the stone for myself.
Oh my goodness. They're finally out of that swamp. Back in town, kind of, on the outskirts of town. Everyone is rescued and out of immediate danger. I can't wait to see what happens.
Next time on Teenagers and Troublemakers.